Well, good morning. I figured today I would give y'all a little glimpse into the life of my pops. Everybody knows me, knows my pops is a commercial shrimper. And anyways, he got busted here not too long back around Christmas time. I just didn't really say too much about it, but somebody else had done posted him on YouTube. So we're gonna watch my 82-year-old grandpa deal with the game warden. He's Let me tell you something. He is probably one of the smartest men I've ever met in my life. But if you pay close attention to this video, you'll see that he was up on his game. And I'll go ahead and break the news to you. This guy that did this video lied on him. It ain't no big deal, but he said that he pled out to a bunch of charges, and he absolutely didn't plead out to anything. They throwed it out. And he didn't get his nets back. That was the sad part. But it just goes to show how people can take a video and turn you into the bad guy. If you go through the comments, boy, my pops is just a turtle killing, animal hating. And let me tell you, this is the same man that ran a nonprofit bird sanctuary. And when I mean nonprofit, he never advertised it or nothing. He just did it on his own. And these pelicans to this day still show up at his house, and it's at a different island. When they get hurt, it's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Some of these birds will come and they'll have fish hooks in them and all. And Pops owned an island about a mile and a half from there. And he used to take these injured birds there and fix them up. Well, they still come to his main house. It's crazy. I've never seen anything like that. But it's also let me know that animals are a lot smarter than what we give them credit for. What's up, Mama? Hey, Slayback, Sean. Trust the process. What's going on, Josh? Eyes open. All right, so we'll just let the video play.
I will need paperwork if you want to scramble around and find that permits and that kind of thing. Okay, grabbed all of it. I'll sort through it. I do need to see SPL and your ID if you happen to have it. Excellent. So you'll see me filling out an inspection form. It's just paperwork that I fill out for everybody. Don't freak out. It's not a ticket or anything. Yeah. So he and I actually, we teach other people how to measure TED, so I'm pretty accurate and pretty quick at this. But I need to string those with a whip line a couple feet ahead of the extension where it's sewn in, gather it up and make it as level as we
Gina.
can.
What's up, Zach?
As it drags
What's
through
that?
the water. So if we can work on doing that while I continue to do this, it'll speed everything up. So
He's 8
whip them as they drag
old.
through the water.
Keep that in mind.
Just a couple feet ahead of the extension where it's sewn in. I can measure angle and all that stuff. With 2 nets, it shouldn't take us very long at all. We can get them whipped right. And... Say again? What's your circumference on the nets, Mr. Simmons? Do you know what the circumference is on your nets?
500 square foot thing, whatever they are.
All right. So
he won't tell them.
Just quick math, we can figure out the circumference of them. Because it's measured as it's a cone. All right.
One thing he taught me a long time ago: when they're investigating you or trying to do something to you, let them figure it out. Don't ever volunteer any information. That's why he said, "What are they're 500?" Because that's what the law is.
He doesn't know the idea. Doesn't have an idea of the circumference.
He's gonna make them work for it.
Yeah.
Oh, they had that circumference for a long time, and then they done away with it.
Well, the circumference is so basically the measurement. The total square footage is a basic.
Yeah, keep in mind now, he knows. I'm saying stupid.
So,
he knows. He's not going to do their job
in order to be able to measure the cone. So we'll knock out TEDs. We'll look at them and try to figure it out.
It used to be 66 foot. Now I think it's a little smaller than that.
Right.
Because of the 500 square foot thing.
Right. I have a cheat sheet in here that will get us close, I think. Might be on my boat. Anyway, we'll do Ted's. We'll do Ted's first. First things first. Why I got here. Ted's.
Turtle
I need to find that. I
extraction
don't have that.
device.
Yeah,
what
and
a
if you
TED
want
is,
to, if
though.
you do that, I'll bounce. If you want to do the Ted's, I'll do the measurement. If it gets too lengthy.
Meet Niles Knurk. He's the owner of Gurney's. They're a seed company, and they've been selling exclusive varieties.
Now keep in mind now, he's just trying to make a living.
The floats there, cork line. No floats.
What's up,
Can't
skinny
tell.
dogs? Nah, we just chilling
Top or bottom
today.
shooter?
Nope.
Yeah, it does. Both of them the same. Both 71s. Not. Both of them 71.
Now keep in mind the whole time that they're doing this, that shrimp and stuff is sitting on the deck. It should be getting iced down right now, and they didn't seize any of the shrimp or fish or anything like that.
Neither one of them double, right? Double covers. Both of them single flat. It looks good to me. On 45 exactly.
Yeah, I try to get in between it. So.
Yeah.
What, the other one now?
No. I'll have a bunch of other measurements I got to take to fill out this form. Once we start rolling, it's fairly quick. 3 5/8. Some below.
Y'all got your fancy boat.
Yeah.
I didn't recognize you.
Yeah, we typically run this thing offshore, but the weather offshore has been terrible, so we figure we do inside work. If you don't mind, if we can drop this down, I'm gonna take 2 more measurements off of it. I try to just get to the number rather than having to stretch nets.
Oh yeah, if you go through the comments on this video, Pops is just a criminal, boy.
48 and 12. 50. 48 and 12.
60.
I don't think I can gain 11 inches out of it. Leading edge.
What you trying to get to 56?
Leading edge of 71 has to be 71.
Is that a single cover? Oh, I thought that was a double.
Single.
Uh-oh. So he's running one single, one double?
Yeah. It's a double cover. Double cover. So
That's a single cover.
that's right. That's right. So we're looking at this one here, not that one. This one we'll look at on the other side. So that measurement right there, from that point to that point where that cover starts, is this one right here. Leading edge of a 71 must be greater than or equal to a 71.
Yeah, that's a double cover though, right?
That's the single cover. This is your single cover. This is your double cover. Same measurement for both nets.
That was my bad. I thought you had 2 doubles. I didn't know that was a single.
He's running one double on the other side.
Yeah, that's got to go to 71.
Oh, we got them by the book. I don't know.
We're gonna have to stretch the snot out of it to get it. Pull with everything you got. All right, I got 40 here. got 25. 40 and 25, 65. That's twice we got to below 71.
Well, they must have figured it for this right now.
This is
Hey, now, just so y'all understand, he buys that stuff already pre-measured, pre-done, and sews it into that bag. I know y'all won't understand that, but where they buy their commercial stuff at is supposed to be regulated. So they have sold him a device that wasn't up to the code, if that makes sense to you.
This is the one we're looking at on that one.
None of that is homemade. Now the
Over
nets
here,
behind that, I know y'all want to
we're not going
understand
to be
that,
looking at
but
that
where
one,
that
but we're going to be
stitching
looking
is
at this
beyond
one.
that is
The
what
double
they've
cover
made.
for that other side.
They buy all
It's
that
gotta be
because it's supposed to be
56.
pre-regulated.
This one
You know
has
what I
to be
mean?
71.
Within
It's not the
regulations
only
already
issue.
done.
The other issue is the forward cut. These measurements from the top of where that's sewn in
Measure from
here
Yes.
to that right there where it meets
See the
down
two
there.
different types of netting. I don't know if y'all can see it that clear or not, but I just thought it was funny. They shaking the old man down. He's still gangster. He knew what the fuck he was doing.
40 and 25, 65. That's twice we got to below 71.
Well, they must have figured it for this right now.
This is the one we're looking at on that one. Over here, we're not going to be looking at that one, but we're going to be looking at this one, the double cover for that other side. It's got to be to 56. But this one has to be 71. It's not the only issue. The other issue is the forward cut. These measurements from the top of where that's sewn in here
Yes.
to that right there where it meets down there.
Or it's sewed on here.
Where it's sewn on here has to be 26, and I got to 23.
You're talking about 3 fucking
Show you
inches.
that measurement real quick.
No, no, Slayback. Hey, and when it got to court, they threw it all out, and he ended up paying $7.50 for parking. That was it. But if you listen to this guy who put this video together, he pled out to this and that.
Sure. You want me to help you with your groceries?
People just say anything.
This journey with childhood cancer.
I still think it's funny though.
So where that's sewn in up here,
What's cracking, man? Now the bad thing is he lost about
Where it meets
$3,000
that
worth of
right
nets. Now that part of it wasn't funny.
there, even stretching it.
Nikki said, that's the other girl. It helps him. She always goes out there and helps him. But anyway, she's like, I'm kind of glad they took them long ass fucking nets. Now we just drop and pick up, no problem. Before them bitches get tangled, I was kind of laughing. I was too this morning.
Where it meets this
I didn't even know this
right
was on the
here.
internet. Somebody had made them aware of it.
This is the start. This is
Oh, where it's cut out.
correct. Yep.
Oh yeah,
Basically,
most definitely
here.
copper top.
So,
They're not your friend.
Yep. If I stretch the ever living snot out of it, I hate to stretch your nets, but
Yeah, sure you hate the stretch.
all right, got to 26. Downside is we got two of these to do. So where it's sewn in here,
Hey, Trav, sorry. There's a license getting ready to blow away.
thank you. Pulling the snot out of it, I'm not going to get to 26. I'm going to get there. So we got one side of that 26. The other one's not. It's not getting there. 23 is what I got. Now back to this leading edge. Hold everything you got. Hard fingers. Keep going.
Sleepy.
Just break. I got.
You stretched it all right.
I got a spare. I don't know what happened to my big one like that.
I don't know. I just found this one.
It's mine.
This one's in my bag. Coming to you. Ready?
Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, sorry about that. All right, we're gonna do it 2 parts, easy math. Call it 38. Got it? Just gonna help you. 26. 38 and 26.
64.
We'll go with the bigger one that I got originally. That time we just got 54, but I'm gonna go with 65 because we got that twice. Where is it? Leading edge, 65. I already wrote it down.
Still 7 short.
Yeah, even with going with my bigger number, it's still short. It should match up with these specific measurements. I can't tell you on what you built it off of. I can just tell you right now that.
Hey, so I ain't gonna ruin it. Just watch what he does to him. He has them questioning themselves. Pops breaks out the fucking rule book on them.
Things not getting to 71.
And they get to the dock.
Who built the net?
Who built the net? Who built the net?
Cousin.
Say again?
My cousin.
Cousin of yours?
He's been building that since he was a kid.
What's the name?
Bo.
No accelerator funnel, right?
Oh, Uncle Bo.
No chafing gear. All right, where is it? Greater than 20, less than 24 inches. Less than 24 on that. This ballpark, it's over here. Yeah, we're good. We're on the good side. Done with that net. So the leading edge, we already talked about that. I mean, we tried it over and over again, trying to get that measurement. That's got to be 71 for sure. We're not going to be able to get to 71 from that distance. And then this side, we were able to get to 26. This side's 23. No matter how much I want to stretch it or can stretch it. I don't know. It's got a tilt to it a little bit, it looks like.
That's where they repaired it, I
out
bet.
over time, they get corrected. You know, you're making constant adjustments, but yeah. Normally, it's not going to. Even if you've got to repair
Oh yeah,
it,
they always gonna go with them.
You get a couple of repairs up here, but it's not affecting that measurement from there to there. You don't have any repairs inside here. It looks like it was possibly just inadvertently initially made incorrectly. But we're measuring again from where it's sewn in here to that part of that webbing. So that's even greater than what we would get if we were. So that definitely needs to be corrected. And then that's a main issue. That's a big one. So let's move on to the other one. Leading edge. It's not getting there. And then one of the forward cuts, one of them. So, need a number, I guess.
I'd like to
I
have
got
that
field services guy ready to rock. If you want to switch out, I can do that. If you want to do it, you can do it. Whatever.
I do need a camera. Well, I mean, I got my. I think I have the point and shoot, but it wasn't working last time I tried it.
Do you have your state phone?
No, it's it's over there.
Oh no, but you want me to give you your state phone?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. As long as my engines stay behind those nets, I'm gonna come right up alongside. I'll get about 3 feet. All right. This part of it. All right, so the easiest way to do this, so I'm gonna measure the circumference first. I'm gonna measure the length. I may or may not have to measure the length based on kind of what I get with the circumference. State of Florida, basic shape of a cone. That's what we're looking for. So I'm gonna measure the circumference of the net and measure the length down to the tie on the back of the bag. And that'll give me the basic dimensions. Divide that by 4. That's the math. That's how it works. So the other thing I'm measuring the circumference for is make sure it's not over 66. These don't look like they're over 66, but I got to measure. What I'm checking for there is that's state regulation that circumference can't be greater than 66. And then, of course, over the 500 square feet, that's netman stuff. So, yep. It's a little tricky. I pick a starting point on the circumference and I go around. So we'll just kind of lower one of the nets down. And
She's got it.
scared me. I didn't even know there were 3 people on board. Yeah. But yeah, so we'll just lower one down to the deck, and then I'll just do some measurements. All right, so can we move some baskets over here? Just give me a little room. Appreciate it.
Yeah, they hadn't even started going through there picking the shrimp out yet. They just
So, all right, we got our cork line here. What I do is I get it accessible, so I'm all good here. Got a little bit of lead line on that one. Yeah. Okay, so crude measurement, I got 74. So I got a little bit over 66. But what I got to do now is measure the depth, and then I look at a formula to kind of gauge on where I'm at. So the depth is a little bit trickier. I take, you know, where you kind of sew in that the line on top, that line. I'm gonna try to follow that line all the way down. So I'm if I can find that line on the top of the net. Yep. That looks good. All those meshes look really straight. That should work. I'm gonna do this one by 5-foot measurements. Hang on one sec. There we go. I can lock that in. So,
don't feel bad. They'll lie on you in a heartbeat. They'll break the law to serve the law.
Yeah. So, we've been doing this way for quite a while.
See, here's the thing, right?
It looks like
a lot of these guys won't fight these tickets. Pops is not that way. He's going to the courthouse. He's going to make a judge rule on it. Most of these guys don't. They just pay the fine and keep on trucking.
Yeah, and I'll explain to you kind of what we're doing here. So from this cork line, when I'm going down the whole net, it's kind of hard on a boat because it gets a little twisted. But if you were at 66, you could only be 30 deep. And I got in the mid-30s. And so you're over 66, which is a violation in and of itself. You can't be over 66 in a circumference in state waters. And so the way that we're measuring this, same way, this is my 15th year.
That's why I find it so funny, because he hates cameras. He hates that I fuck around on YouTube, all that shit. And here he is. He ended up on there.
But you're measuring the basic shape of a cone. So I'm measuring the circumference.
He's 82
and then the
years
length.
old.
I'm dividing that
He
by
may even
4.
be 83 now.
And if I
He's
do
old.
that on this net, we're around like 74 and like 35. Let's see.
ChatGPT, can I make money online with $0?
Just because he's my pop.
Yes.
He's one of the smartest men you'll ever meet in your life. When I say can fix anything, I fucking mean it. It doesn't matter what it is. Let me get a cup of coffee. I'll be right back.
I got you in a crude measurement at 647. And the number can only be 500. A couple things. That's slightly over. But again, you can't have more than 66 in circumference. So that in and of itself. And I did a pretty close measurement. But again, what I like to do is if we can, we're close enough. You're in San Carlos. That's why I asked you where you docked. They looked a little big. But if we can measure them at the dock, we can get a more accurate measurement. And otherwise, I could take another measurement here, but it does look at this point like they're going to be a little bit over.
They might be on account of the way you measure it, the way we measure it. Yeah, we measure without they use the extension for the turtle shooter or the piece that the turtle shooter goes in. And we don't use it. We put our shooter in the bag, so that's where the difference.
So I'm not. You mentioned that before. Can you explain that? What you mean by putting the shooter in the bag?
This is the bag. here. This is the bag, all the way to the end. And on the others, they take
this
hook here with the shooter in it.
Yeah. So we're just have a different terminology, I think. So we call this the net portion, and anything from here down is all part of the shooter. So the shooter is actually the turtle shooter. So it's shooting the turtle out.
Yeah. Well,
So
what I'm saying is that if you go up to Ricky's net place and buy a shooter, it comes with a big long piece of webbing on it, and you sew it here, and then you sew the bag onto it, which makes everything longer.
Yeah. So Ricky will be able to see the difference in the net. He'll build this portion and this portion. Am I correct? So Ricky will build this part.
Yeah, he'll build the piece with the shooter in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's where they fucked up. And the fact that this dude says he's been doing it for 15 years just makes me wonder how much money the state of Florida has taken away from people that were innocent, because the turtle shooter is not, and I know y'all don't understand what the turtle shooter is, but it's a safety mechanism built into that bag to keep turtles from being drowned and harmed. It actually pushes them out the net. So you can't consider that part of the catch. You understand what I'm saying? The net that actually gets the product, the shrimp in it and all, you can't consider that as part, and that's what they did here.
What I'm looking for here, see if there's
usually a piece with the shooter in it. We just put the shooter in the bag.
So let me ask you this.
I wish that crab right here would have got his ass.
All this net portion, you're still measuring all this, correct? Like what?
Yeah, from here.
Okay. What I can show you is, I'll give you kind of a drawing. See that? This shooter right there, the turtle, the tent itself, and you're going all the way to the point in the bag where it clinches off. So
that's the tie he's talking about.
And that's the tie in the bag, and that's how we do it. Now the shooter, what we're calling the shooter, or the turtle excluder device, is right there. Because of how you measure nets in the basic geometric shape of a cone, you're going all the way down to here because that's part of the cone. Yeah. So you wouldn't just stop here. And then you'll have a little bit of trailing, the edge of the net that comes out here. We don't count that. That does not get counted because that's not part of the cone. That's just part of the extra net. When it stops, it's where that tie. So this is the kind of the chain loops at the end. That's what we're going to. So that's how you get, and this is our field services guide, which is over the years, you can see it's gotten a little, so we've done this a few times. It's, the good news is you're not in gross violation. None of these are huge. Yeah. And the thing is, I want to be, I'm giving you all the benefit of the doubt I can. Is what I'm doing.
Oh yeah, no drama.
Yeah, and what I'm doing is trying to.
I was raised with that stuff.
At this point, we're a little bit over, and it might be a misunderstanding about how you guys are measuring. That's how we are. So that's something that we can, I can articulate that. Yeah. But yeah, at this point, because of our Article 1016, which is the only constitutional thing we enforce, it's only 2 pages of a book that big, which is our net ban. It basically says we shall seize the nets. That doesn't say may. That says shall. That's something we have to do. So at this point, your days, unless you've got other nets on board, which it doesn't look like you do, would be returned to the dock anyway. And what I'd like to do at the dock, again, to extend that, hey, just making sure that I'm doing what I'm doing, giving you the benefit of the doubt is what I want to do. Well, at the dock, we're going to remeasure them. We're going to string them out, and we'll measure them all again. And I hate to do it, but it's one of those things that's trying to work, with you here.
I hate to do it. Pops know better than that shit.
How you doing?
Oh, kicking everybody out.
Uh-oh.
Crab. Lord, deep crab. We have a growing crab.
All right. Let's start. Let's get it there. 82 and 8 inches.
82.8.
I got it right here.
Oh, yep. That's a separate violation. Over 66.
On the so you when you're talking about on the boat as far as where your bag is so where are y'all cinching it here or are y'all cinching it back there? Is this where your product is? Down here? Okay.
And what I was saying was that we put our turtle shooter in the bag. We don't use the turtle shooter piece.
Yeah.
That they make the shooter in. We don't use that.
Okay. So they'll get the funnel that leads up to the shooter. So the piece of
that shooter extension.
Yeah.
Which is usually back here. Back here. Somewhere in there.
It's here.
Yeah. But he's saying that. So, but regardless, we still just as a general. I understand why, but we just measure the distance to the end. What I was explaining to you about the shape of the cone. It's confirmed. It's real close to what we measured on the boat. I just want to try to give you the benefit of the doubt. You know what I mean? And we'll measure this one up too. And maybe hopefully it's different. I don't know.
Yeah,
1/8 plus 1/8.
you're right though.
1/2 is bigger than 1/3. 1/3 is bigger than 1/4.
You are right.
All right, Miss. Nuts are definitely over with a proper measurement now. Included with the, I still have your other paperwork in your driver's license.
Hey, you know what Pop said? Pop said, I said, damn, Pops, that sucks. They got you nets. He's like, fuck it. I pulled them for a long time. They pay for their stuff. It's all right. It's all right. So that's one way to look at it. No, he gets them. Hold on, just watch. He breaks the book out.
So the nets are definitely oversized. So we got to take the nets. We got to seize them, and we're going to issue you a couple tickets for the nets being over 500 square feet. The circumference of the opening can't be greater than 66 feet. And one measured out in the 80s and the other in the 70s, in addition to the TED violations that I saw earlier. So I'm going to write you a couple tickets, notice to appear. We're not seizing your boat or doing away with your license or anything, but I do have to take the nets. It's actually written into Constitution. If we measure it out over 500 square feet, we've got to take them. So, so that's what we're going to do. So we're going to load the nets up on our boat.
Yeah, I understand.
And still have some paperwork to finalize to write you those tickets. Still have your ID and all that stuff. I'll need that for a minute longer, and let you get back to it. So stinks, but
Christmas.
It is what it is. They're definitely over.
He says that they boarded him because they haven't been on him in a while, and that's bullshit. Somebody called. We'll get into that later, but
there's something
right. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I can only speculate. You know, if it's not there at the time that I did the inspection, it is what it is. So,
I guess that's a minor infraction.
Compared to the 500 square feet, that's definitely a bigger issue. But the turtle folks would disagree. So we're going to take these things, put them on our boat, and knock out paperwork stuff. Yeah, we'll do seizure paperwork in a second.
Where's your...
You see on sailboat back there. Yeah. Hey, you know what's funny? Is
ready? Nope.
They could have took his boat over that shit.
Ready? Nope. Maybe. Ready? Yeah. Hold up.
They could have took his whole livelihood over 100 fucking square feet. A 10 by 10 area.
Yeah. Oh. Don't have it yet. All right, you got it?
Sure.
It was 10 foot too long is what they were saying. Which is a good size, you know.
Yeah. You get cranking, I'll get going on the...
All right. So before I forget, these are your items. Let's go back in the pocket. This is the important one. So this is the citation Actually, I need your phone number real quick. A good one. I promise I won't crank call you, but if
904.
So this is the citation for 2 of the TEDs. The measurements.
It don't matter if they
We'll
would
talk about that
prank call him.
spiral
He wouldn't
notebook here
answer
in
the
a second.
fucking phone anyway.
And then the 2 nets being over or greater than 500 square feet, according to that rule. And then 2 of the nets also have an opening greater than the 66 in circumference, which is there as well. Just explaining what I saw and how we measured and all that stuff. This is the important line at the bottom. This is the address for the court. And there's a phone number on the right-hand side here. You got 10 days to call them and let them know that you received the citation. All right. So within 10 days, call them and say, hey, I got this ticket. When do I show up for court? Because they change the dates all the time, especially with the holidays. This is what we're going with. So definitely within 10 days, call that number. If you sign the bottom of it, it's not a mission to guilt. It's just saying you'll take care of it by calling that number.
Saying the inshore TEDs.
This is where he breaks out the book on him.
Because it's misleading, because that's
fun.
for the one with
Well, they
hand retrieval.
They misled us because they give us that and say, here it is, and there's a video thing in there. I got it in there. A CD with a video on it showing how to do it.
Hell yeah, that's what's up.
Did you get
Rabbit.
the
I did.
Yeah, so that's it. It's different, but this is so the 32 inshore being I get where it's misleading that it's saying like the TED opening has to be 44, but this is not so that's the horizontal taut length separately 20 inches vertical taut. So
in which I measured that, it was greater than 20.
Yeah, I mean we do that, and then the 44. I get where I get where it's confusing.
I don't understand.
I can't.
Why they change something and don't notify you?
Yeah, they didn't change it. So this is my 15th year doing this, and I've known Dale for a long time. And if it was Dale, that I don't know who explained that to you, but I can definitely tell you that I can see where it's misleading, but it's not. After every boat that we've ever checked in here, like we do, Mr. Barnes.
Keep in mind now, that's the book that come with his license and all. Tell him what he's got to do and how it's supposed to be done. And the man saying, oh, I see how that could be misleading. Well, you can't mislead people and then find them. And that's what the judge said, too. And at the end of this video, this dude talked some shit like Pops just played out to a bunch of charges. No, he didn't. He paid a $7.50 fucking parking fee and went home. That was the end of it.
Sunny, and we checked them all this year, too.
But if you go,
Has anyone actually
I just
made it
find it funny if you go through his comments. You
to level 44? If you're
just fucking gangster out there, just killing everything in the ocean for no reason.
Saw your boat. I was like, hey, we haven't been on your boat in a while. We try not to do it, inspect the TEDs a whole lot, but we looked on our database and didn't see in there. But all those guys are applying to all these rules.
Well, we thought we was too.
Yeah, no, and I get it. But what I'm saying is, it definitely isn't that. But it's somewhere there was a communication breakdown between. You say it might have been Dale, might not have. I don't think Dale would have said that. We've known Dale for many years.
That runs a research boat in Georgia. I forget the name of it.
I'm not sure who that was. Hey, go in the back and see if there's a Georgia guy on there.
I believe they didn't have the intent either.
Yeah.
But it is still wrong, and it still needs to be corrected for sure.
Yeah. We can correct it.
Hey, you see all those other nets sitting over there? They ain't hurt that old man. He don't give a fuck. He slapped another set of nets on there and was right back out there.
Well, the nets are still over, so we definitely have to take that. Like there's no discussion about that. And the TEDs have to come with it.
Yeah, the TEDs go with it.
Yep. So
what becomes of that?
That's up to the judge. Whatever the judge wants to end up doing. I have no. My job is to document and fire it off to the court and let the court decide what any penalty, if any penalty, there is.
Yeah.
I can understand. There's definitely a communication error somewhere. You still have to abide by all of the other measurements. This greater, if you think of the greater scheme of things, everybody has to abide by the TED sizes and the TED measurements.
Oh, Nick over there, she's doing her best to keep her mouth shut.
That, if you are shipping inshore, you have to have not only the normal TED measurements and everything, but you also have to abide by this more restrictive 44 measurement for the opening.
Minimum
Minimum.
amount.
Yeah.
And the reason,
well, it's way over that.
yeah. Well, now, the reason for that is that if you have an offshore, so turtles don't scale to the size of your boat. Turtle's going to be the same size. Now, we know that turtles are bigger out there, but they do, you know, some big turtles do come in. So minimally inshore, as small as your net can be, even if your TED wants to be this big, that's why you got to have that 32. You have to have at least 44 to let that turtle escape should it hit it. So I understand. That's the intent of it. But yeah, certainly
Eat the damn
being that
turtle.
it is on one page, I get it. I get where you're saying, like, if, and especially if somebody told you that, you know, yeah.
Here's, on this page, this is actually a perfect good example. 71 inches offshore TED cut inshore and offshore use. It has to be 71.
Maybe
It's
that's
gotta be 71. And not only that, on the same page, it has 26 is that minimum forward cut, which I got to 23 on. So this page is page 11 in this is what is in violation, both of them.
all right.
All right, it's there. It's there in the. I knew it was in there. I just had to find it.
Yeah, it could have been put together a little better, but nonetheless, it's
Yeah, it could have.
yeah. All right. Well, sure.
I'm so curious. My best. But how do y'all pick who y'all look or go? Does somebody call in and then it's
Nope.
Nope.
See, she's already on it.
Just saw a shrimper and decided this.
We. Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But we saw so part of I was telling Joe the part of yeah. So if I saw all right, y'all know Sonny.
Yeah.
If I see Sonny out here, we checked him a month ago.
Not even a month ago.
Not even a month ago. We checked Sonny, so we know his TEDs are good. We know his nets are good.
What's up, Yankee?
So we were like, because we checked him there, everything was checked out. We're not gonna bug him. We're not trying to do that. But when we see somebody we haven't seen in a while or ever, 15 years. This is my 15th year being involved in this program, and I've seen your boat at the dock. I think I've seen it out towards Mayport a few times. Throughout my career, I've seen know the boat, but never knew that it was docked. You know, we're mainly offshore.
Yeah, my cousin used to go offshore in it.
Yeah.
And he got too old to go.
Okay.
Yeah. So I just piddle around. I go every once in a while.
Yeah.
And
yeah, it's
not much anymore.
But that's kind of what we're looking at. And I'll be honest with you, when we saw you, we kind of had to get an angle, but the back river versus the regular river, the 100 yards from shore. Still a rule. I understand the history of the rule. But we were like, man, that shrimp boat looks pretty close to shore too. So just something to be aware of when you're not, you know,
That's the way he tells them right
culling,
here.
you're culling and you got nets in the water, just make sure the nets are out of the water before the nets go back in 100 yards from shore. Yep.
100 yards.
Well, I'm there.
That used to be for the eelgrass.
Turn.
What's that?
Or you saying they turn?
Yeah, and that's why we didn't bring it up because
I turn in.
Yep.
To get the swing there because you got a swing.
Yeah.
Short.
Yep.
But you got 300 foot of cable out, so the nets are 300 foot from where the boat is.
Oh yeah.
So, you know, the nets can be out yonder, and I can be on shore, and I still be leaking.
Yeah.
Over the hill.
Yeah. Well, technically, yeah. So we don't have a way to actually like put a video camera down there. So, and the 100 yards, I don't even want to get into it, and that's why. But I wanted to at least let y'all know because.
That was another
just
thing
in case.
We were like, yeah, we're definitely gonna stop them. You know, we don't have any documentation of us stopping you prior. So that's.
Yeah, y'all were close to stop this. Like 4 other guys.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
small boat.
That's where she tells them, y'all just stop.
And sometimes we do a lot of the TEDs and the net stuff. Somebody might just be like, hey, what do y'all got for, product? Hey, go look and see if you got,
exactly
100 flounder on the boat or something. If the flounder are in, like.
I've been trying to catch one to eat. Here this year.
Yeah.
It wasn't last year. Not in the river.
Yeah. It's been weird. We got the first year of the closure. So we had that flounder closure from October 15th to November 30th. This is our first year of closing flounder. So we had
Ain't got that fishing like that.
Well, you know, we give benefit of the doubt too. Yeah,
we err on the side of the fisherman and err on the side of the person. So,
and certainly you guys, you know, we'll put it in our report that you guys are more than cooperative. You know what I mean? Like that counts. So,
no,
you know, and it's not.
It does not
You
count.
know, not the crime of the century or anything.
Well, I learned a long time ago, you don't fight fools.
Yeah.
You didn't learn the hard way, though, did you?
No, not the hard way. I watched others.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Mr. Simmons, it's a nice meeting you. Sorry under these circumstances.
Yeah. Well, you
all right.
Christmas.
Just
take care.
Same. Definitely call that number within 10 days. And exactly. Yes, sir. Thanks again for your time and your help.
In the end, the suspect received 3 level 2 conservation violations. He later agreed to a plea deal for 1 charge. While the publicly available court documents are scarce, it appears the adjudication was withheld and the fees were waived. The nets remain seized.
No, you dumb shit. They dropped all the charges. But you see how they take something and turn it into something that it's not? Just that fucking quick. The dude really didn't do his research. No, it don't count. You can be as nice to them as you want to be and be as polite. I mean, it keeps you from getting beat up or, you know, but they still took his stuff. But like he said, man, you know, they were over. I was wrong. And he had pulled him that way for years. So he got away with it. But it is what it is. But they can't tell me that they just routinely pulled him over. There's been, look, I've been fishing out there for 40-something years. And until I started getting on YouTube, I never had no problems. Never. You can't tell me. Yeah, y'all know the deal. There's just some that just can't stand it, man. They try to do whatever they can do to you. And then they'll get on here and then claim that you're fucking impeding in their life. Y'all trying to ruin my life. Nah, bitch. We're trying to keep you from begging from everybody. Anyways, I just found that kind of funny. Old Pops, he dealt with them the right way, though. He wasn't rude to them. Now, you be rude to them, they'll write you all kinds of tickets. It's best not to be a smart ass to them because they can fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? They really can fuck you up. Yes, smart mouth to answer your question. Yeah, I seen that. When are people gonna learn, man? You can't. Why would you want to sacrifice yourself that way? To me, that was stupid. Go and fucking. I mean, you're asking to get taken out, but that's the damn way this internet shit works, man. It gets people fucking gassed up and then they end up out of here. Hell yeah, let's hit the notify me button for Rusty. Hell yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. I'll be glad. I'll be glad he goes live. I hate it when people ain't live, man. You know what I mean? Because I don't watch a lot of TV anymore and shit. YouTube's about all that I really watch anymore. Flip through Instagram and stuff. Y'all want to go check on my crazy cousin? See what he was crying about this morning? That dude shot the fuck out, man. This dude here ain't never gonna learn.
Being ripped off.
Oh yeah, no, hey, and they should. They, Gina and I or Slayback, they absolutely should. If you're out there purposely, like just going crazy, running them up, taking undersized fish and stuff like that, they should, man. But when you're just out there trying to make a living, and you made an honest mistake, nah, you probably shouldn't. But when you got people out there, like when I'm out there fishing and I see somebody keeping like undersized redfish and shit, that pisses me off. Now, I don't go and call the game warden on them and stuff, but I don't like seeing it because I know, that it hurts the population of the species. And I love to fish, and redfish is one of my favorite. So when I see somebody doing that, I just kind of shake my head at them. But that's why I put the big ones back too, right? Because you're only allowed to keep them from 18 inches, 27 inches. You catch them big old monsters like that, that's the breeders, and you have to turn them back. It
Why
takes
is
like 5 to
America
7 years for
always
them
the
fish to breed.
fucking victim with this guy? But yet it's so powerful. Like, fucking clean the fucking shit up. That's fucking, like, you pay Al Qaeda fucking money, dudes. Like, why aren't you cleaning that up? Why aren't you cleaning the fact up that you fucking destroyed fucking Palestine, you fucking retarded son of a bitch? Do you think you people are gonna go to heaven fucking paying for fucking the destruction of men, women, and children who
I didn't know somebody else could go to hell for something somebody else does, but okay, Carl. We got you.
didn't want fucking war because DJ Khaled is fucking supporting fucking Hamas, or because you support fucking Hamas? Like, do you not know that you guys support fucking Hamas and fucking Israel? You're fucking idiots if you don't know. That 6 for 6 fucking trade, I always tell you guys, go look it up.
Slovak, going to hell.
Almost every country in the world that did business with us, our people were stupid. And I blame presidents for it because they're ultimate.
Like I said, 2018, that dumb fuck trade deal is Mexico, Canada, America, his. Do you not get this? He's a fucking retard lying to you fucking people. It is his fucking deals. Go fucking search it the fuck up.
This motherfucker gets sparked up, boy.
Man, I'm telling you guys, I don't know how you don't know. I'm just trying to help. I'm not trying to be a dad. I'm really not. Like, I'm trying to get you guys to open your fucking brain up just a little bit. So maybe you'll realize that your children are important and there's
Hey, Info, when is he not crying,
right?
Man?
And you could change it. But you don't want to. You have to be the change, not me. I just got fucking will going. I gotta fucking change, save the children. No, I don't give up. That's the fucking deal.
You
I'm
don't
not
get
here to
started
be your
either,
fucking
though.
savior. I'm here to fucking save myself and fucking try and help others if I can. Do God's work. You know what I mean? And that's by asking people to try and figure out what the truth is for themselves. I do not want to dictate or put the truth into your fucking brain because I may be wrong. Let me know where those trade deals were not fucking Donald Trump. Let me know where Satan isn't fucking running this world. And let's start with fucking France. Does he have the paperwork?
Every single country in the world had
saying they are.
Some massive surpluses.
Did he shut Candace up for a reason and use his narcissistic fucking charm on her, saying, in the name of peace, and hey, I'm great ratings. I'll do what you need me to do. Just shut your fucking pie hole, Candace. Because you'll be great. You'll be the reason there's peace. Charm.
China had hundreds of billions of dollars in surpluses with the United States. They rebuilt China. They rebuilt the army. We built China's army by allowing that to happen.
I agree with them. China wouldn't be a dictatorship if we didn't allow it. Maybe their people would see that they have the rights to fucking own what God gave them and that they shouldn't be ruled by dictation, and that they need to figure out what the fucking truth is too. Because those guys are really badly fucking brainwashed too. Their soldiers have fucking, I seen it. I don't know how often it is or if it's whole brigades that wear it, but they got fucking like detonation shit. You know what I mean? So in case they get captured. For the love of their leader, you'll never get any information. I don't know. You know what I mean? It's fucking gross.
Relationship with President Xi, but he respects our country now. You know what we've done? I charged China a 20% tariff as a penalty for sending fentanyl in. And that was 20 times more than they could make by selling fentanyl. And I said, at some point you're going to say, like, and they have reduced it. Fentanyl is now.
Again,
he's stuck on this
China
fucking
worries
tariff
about
shit.
the tariffs because as things go up, people aren't going to buy them. But again, you guys pay the tariffs. It's not China.
It doesn't matter who pays them, you dumb fuck. If it's a deterrent.
Say about the fentanyl, Mr. Tough Guy on fentanyl.
Me, myself, I do not have a problem with paying higher prices. If it is going to fix the country and what's going on, then I'm okay with it. Do I like it? I mean, I wish stuff was cheaper, but if it's not, I still got to have it. We still got to get by. So, I mean, there is that. Or you can just buy fucking American made, and there ain't a tariff on it, Carl. I know you don't understand the logic behind it because your brain is stuck in first fucking gear, but it's okay, buddy. It doesn't affect you at all.
Fentanyl. And we have to agree that those Venezuelan fucking, if they were drug boats, they weren't carrying fentanyl, right? The China is the real root of the fentanyl problem, right?
He doesn't understand
that's
it, Slayback.
that's
He
what
thinks
we're
he's
led to
really
believe,
doing
right?
something.
So why is he such a fucking pussy and only goes after the small ones? Why is he the bully? And when it comes to the big boys, he don't want to play with them. But instead, he wants to tariff you guys. Hey, you guys got to pay more for your products. But anyways, like I said, should be making all the shit in America, eh? In North America, whatever. Canada makes its own stuff, and then you share back and forth with the stuff that you don't have, make some extra coinage. You know what I mean? Like,
no, nobody knows what you
Well,
mean,
that is
Carl.
a
You
strong
don't even
border.
know
We have a
what you
strong
mean.
border now.
he's got a strong border now. I seen this video and I should have kept it. But I was gonna do a video to it, and it was about I think it was Carolyn Levesque.
Hey, do you
on
know
how they need to have more detention?
just to make y'all aware, when you're doing your AI videos, they have made it a crime to put somebody's face on somebody else's body. Ain't that fucking crazy? I knew it was coming, but
Detention centers.
as of sometime in
So if
26,
they're
they made it
taking
illegal.
all of these immigrants out, why do they need to put them in detention centers? Don't they just want to ship them back? Like if they don't have the paperwork, it's pretty easy to determine what's with all these detention centers that they want to put up all over the place. I want to ask yourselves, what are they going to do when there's no more immigrants? Like I thought they were getting rid. So why would you?
They're gonna make them into nut houses. You're
Do you
gonna
get what
have
I'm
a bed
saying?
to stay
But
in.
they'll have
Carl.
these detention centers just in case they need them, eh?
Thank you for the question. President certain warned once in a social media post that if the Supreme Court did this, shut down your tariffs, the U.S. would be, quote, financially defenseless. Are we financially defenseless? No, because we're doing something in a different way. We're doing something in a very powerful
Slayback.
way. And we're
But
using
we're
things
trying to
that some
stop
people don't.
him, and his now all of a sudden I've become a stalker. So when the hunted becomes the hunter, then all of a sudden they're wrong. Dude, I just laugh at this idiot. He is fucking tweak the fuck out. I don't care if he's as sober as the Holy Ghost now. He's done burnt them brain cells up. And the fact that he thinks he can fix it, okay, buddy. All right.
What we should have used
Motherfucker can't even change the tire on his car. He thinks he's gonna fix his fucking brain.
in the first place. But it's more complicated. It's a little more complicated. The process takes a little more time, but the end result is going to get us more money. And I think it's going to be great. Yeah, first. Peter, go ahead. So
And the other thing is he thinks he knows politics. Motherfucker, you don't know the inside of your house, much less long politics. Hey, and my favorite part is when he says, he told me so. He told me. Bitch, he ain't tell you. You watched a fucking YouTube video that somebody's probably twisted the narrative on or cut up and tried to make look a certain way, and you run with it like it's the gospel.
They take months and months to write an opinion.
Slayback. He is definitely waiting on somebody to save him. Ain't nobody coming.
I want you to think about that. $185 billion that they have in revenue off of tariffs right now. So that's your money, right? I'm quite sure it won't go back to you guys, but
Why do you care so much? If what you're thinking is true, why do you care so much?
what are
That's
these
what
fucking
trips me out.
jackasses doing? How much would $175 billion do for Detroit to try and clean it up?
Hey, you know what? That's like around here. They closed one of the major grocery stores, and people were losing their fucking mind, and they're crying and screaming and shit. And I'm like, well, you're the same people that run to Walmart to buy something cheaper. Why do you care now? You know, if you gave a fuck that much, you should have been shopping there and just paying a little bit of extra. But instead, you're more worried about all the dollars you save, and then when somebody financially can't make it there anymore, then you want to fucking throw a fit about it. You should have thought about that beforehand. You know, I'm not one that always goes with the cheapest price just because.
But where is this fucking money going? Well, you got 10 billies that's going over to the Board of Peace.
You got 500 a month going to
he talks about America being
Luxembourg
taken
for food
advantage of.
stamps. We know that.
Why are you guys paying for something that you're not supposed to be a part of? Like, I'm lost in this world. You guys are getting fucked.
And they don't even discuss that point. We've taken in hundreds of billions of dollars, not millions, hundreds of billions of dollars. And so I said, well, what happens to all the money that we took in? It wasn't discussed. Wouldn't you think they would have put one sentence in there saying that keep the money or don't keep the money, right? I guess it has to get litigated for the next 2 years. So they write this terrible, defective decision, totally defective. It's almost like not written by smart people. And what they do, they don't even talk about that. Your question is very basic. That was the first question I asked also to make you feel good. He said, what about all the money that we've taken in? Sir, they don't discuss that. How crazy is that?
Are you saying that you plan to honor refunds for companies that filed for them?
I just told you the answer, right? I told you the answer. It's not discussed. We'll end up being in court for the next 5 years.
Isn't that sad? Like that is your system.
Yes, because we got a bunch of people like you that think you know better than thou, and you want to tie shit up, man.
It'll be stuck in court forever. I don't know.
That's the first honest thing he said all day.
It's getting to the point where I get how you're buying it. I know, but I don't. I fucking don't. Like, he tells you guys America first, but fuck, he'll go buy his Bibles from China, his ties from China, whatever from China. He'll fucking tell you that it ain't good to drink and don't be a drinker, but fuck, he'll sell you alcohol.
Carl, you stupid fuck. His profits doesn't have anything to do with the country's profits. Do you understand that? He's a businessman. I know you can't get past that, but he's going to make his money. His money is separate from the fucking United States. He does what's best for the United States while he's in office. That doesn't mean that he can't make his own money in his business plan. That's where you get all fucked up, you retarded bastard. You don't understand that. His business is separate from the fucking United States. How do you not understand that? I mean, it's basic shit here, bro. Mr. fucking Machi shit, whatever the fuck you want people to call you.
Oh, and then he'll tell you he's a man of God. Right. This is not the way men of God act. Like, please get your fucking heads out of your asses. This is fucking disgusting.
So he doesn't believe in drinking alcohol, but he's not supposed to make money on selling alcohol because he doesn't believe in drinking it? Like, what the fuck? Just because I don't know. This motherfucker's retarded.
This is so gross. This is so wrong.
It's so gross.
I don't know about doing this. Let's take some of the comments. I quit watching the television. Well, Tennessee accountability. I don't watch too much stuff, but I do watch. You kind of try and figure out what's going on in your world, because if you don't know what's going on, how can you try and fucking fix it? You know what I mean?
You're not going to fix it, Carl, by talking about it on the fucking couch to 5 people every day. It's not going to fix it. There's billions of people in the fucking world.
You have to be present. You have to be present in your reality. You know what I mean? What is everybody just wants to pretend like we just fucking need to walk in bliss, and then all of a sudden this evil fucking wall hits them and they got nowhere to go because they fucking just wouldn't listen, and all of a sudden fucking this is getting too hard to even talk about. Because to me, it's just all retardedness. I can't even begin to fucking think how you guys don't question things. Like fuck. What else we got? Folders and stuff.
So this dumb motherfucker makes a TikTok video. And the first thing he says is, oh, y'all want to make these videos like y'all are doing something to save the children. It's just gross. It's just gross. And I'm thinking to myself, yeah, Carl, right now you're talking about yourself, because all you're really doing is just making fucking videos, just talking. You're not doing any action. You could talk until you're fucking blue in the face. If you don't get up and actually do something, nothing will ever be done. You have to lead by example. You just want to talk about shit, and you don't have an answer to anything that you're talking about. You're just trying to gaslight people into going back and forth with you so you can tell them they're going to hell. Well, unfortunately, Carl, that's not how it works, buddy.
Yeah. I've seen warning you guys. He's a charmer. he'll fucking have you thinking.
So I really had a fucked up idea today. I thought about calling the 1-800 Epstein tip line and dropping Carl's fucking name in there just so he's in the history books, being he wants everybody to know who he is. And he believes everything it said. Maybe other people will believe that he's, going to Epstein Island, because that's all it takes is somebody to call the 1-800 tip line. People don't understand that. A lot of these, Trump's in the Epstein files, or so-and-so's in the Epstein files. All it takes is for him to call the 1-800 number and make a false fucking report. Maybe we ought to hook Carl up.
He's your best friend, and he'll fuck your old lady. Oh, okay. Did I not put it down? I thought I did. Anyways, Jimmy Dore. Jimmy Dore on this one too. Jimmy Dore did a video yesterday. You guys should go check out. It
Bro, so look, I watched them TV hosts talking about how they were, in the Epstein list and had never met him and shit like that, because people had did that to him. So if it's that easy for people to do it to you, then why would you believe everything that you see on the fucking internet?
It's talking about 9/11 and the insurance policy that was
Charlie
put
Kirk's
out
on
and
the
all
fucking
sorts of stuff.
Epstein list.
You got to go look into her and see how it all
Charlie was
goes
at
together.
Epstein Island?
It's a very good video on his part. But I do want to remind you that I can't remember or not, but I do know that the facts were the day before those buildings crumbled to the ground.
I heard of that. I know they were trying to pass it. Did they pass it?
Came out and said, boys and girls, Americans, guess what?
My property
we are
much
missing
anyway. Mine ain't but about
2 point something
a year.
trillion dollars. She gone. We're gonna have to find out about this. And guess what? Those buildings held that information, I heard. I don't know if that's true or not, eh? What happened to your guys' 2.2? Just go into an underground base.
Weird what this motherfucker.
What is it? Hey, did someone pocket it? What happened to your guys' money? Not because you're not going to worry about 2.2 trillion after hearing about fucking 9/11, right? But Donald Rumsfeld, he told you before it happened. They weren't talking about it too much after, but hey. But yeah, there was a lot of interesting stuff. So
bro, did any of y'all watch the Tucker Carlson interview? If you haven't, with Mike Huckabee, I suggest you do. Now, Mike Huckabee tried to talk slick and trying to talk his way out of shit, but I think Tucker did a pretty good job of nailing him down, showing just how nasty and how slick their fucking minds work.
You guys want, go sub to Jimmy Dore show. This one here is the MH370
Oh,
disappearance.
Drummond, they're doing that in a lot of places.
That's
man.
a fucking good video.
Bro, I would give anything to go back to the 1980s. That was some of the best times. Times were hard and you know, we didn't have a lot of money. We were poor. But geez, it just seemed so much better. I didn't really realize what we had back then, you know. It was like everybody was on a pretty much even playing field. Nowadays, the farther they're separated from you, the harder it's just as fucked up. Like people just can't start a business anymore. I mean, you can, but if you don't do shady shit, you're never going to get ahead. They've got it now where they just cut into so much of your profits. It really is truly hard to fucking get it. You have to think outside of the box on things that you do. Stuff that they haven't regulated and taxed to death. That's the only place you can make it. And what's sad is that it stops people from doing what they love and they start doing what they have to, you know, to get by. That's fucked up. A man should be able to do what he loves and make a living at it.
Dude. And I'll tell you why.
Or you could be like this idiot and just sit around and collect the fucking check.
Like the guy,
or
he
you
sounds
could
fucking.
cry about Cuba.
You have to go listen to him. I
and
can't
take
make
a trip
it.
over there and eat what little bit of resources they do have over there instead of the Cubans getting it, and then get on YouTube and bitch and complain about it. I would never fucking travel to a country that was suffering and go and take the resources that they have there for my own greed. I just wouldn't do that. But then again, we're talking about fucking Carl here.
Anyways, it was this flight that disappeared, and there's recordings. Okay.
And I like how he tries to talk to
check it out
everybody
for
like
yourself.
they're just plumb fucking retarded.
But there's 3 orbs going around this plane. And then all of a sudden, no plane. Yeah, go check it out because I believe the guy because he gives you information. He's like, this woman's never traded her story. And then you get so far into it and you're like, fuck, what if those videos are fake though? You know what I mean? Like, where did the videos come from? And the guy's like, I know exactly where they came from. The guy spent 6 years in fucking jail because of it. And now he's changed his name. I can't get a hold of him through him and his lawyers. But this is the guy's name. So if you guys doubt whether or not these videos are real, fucking so be it. Fucking prove me an idiot. But I'm telling you the guy's name and you fucking.
He gets a crazy check, no drama. He gets a crazy check. That's the money he collects.
Prove that those aren't real fucking videos. So yeah, you guys in the United States have
it looks like it, don't it, Gina?
Secret fucking science that can just take planes and go, hey, cool beans, eh? You know what I mean? You guys got fucking oingo boingos that will take planes away and discombobulators that'll fucking take brains away and make you bleed out your nose and puke out blood. And oh, it's all sorts of great sorcery over there in America.
Let me pull this idiot's fucking TikTok up. Y'all want to laugh at some
They're
stuff?
leading the way in technology. Good going, guys. Oh, shit. Well, you guys go check that out. It's cool. It is cool. Fucking Jimmy Dore, right? Another Jimmy Dore one. Like, we need to stop this motherfucker if he's lying to us, okay? We need to put him in the same place that we need to put fucking Candace Owens in. Like, if Miss Macron doesn't have a penis, we need to investigate him along with Candace Owens, okay? Anyways, Trump gives cancer-causing glyphosates pesticides. He fucking swore up and down to the American people he was going to fucking help them with this because these cancer-causing agents, he's just going to let them get away with it. You guys go check that out for yourselves. Great man, Donald. He's not in it for his friends. No way. Like, he'll fight with fucking Bill Clinton to the end. You know what I mean? And fuck, the poor king. What he must be going through, eh? Fuck that poor family. Oh man, the embarrassment of fucking Andy. Oh God.
Are we to feel art? I think so. Can't you? Like, I don't know, when I look at something, I can use my imagination and get lost in it. I mean, it all depends on the art and what you want to get lost in. God's people are here, Pumpkin, and you've caught yourself in a heap of trouble, mister. You don't know what that dumpster fire of a brain has got you into there, buddy. You don't know how you're supposed to act as a human. You have no idea what it is to be with God. God's people are here, Pumpkin. I don't know the answer to your question, Daniel. I'm just really... Daniel, buddy, I hope that you can handle the love train. She's a big struggle to get on that love train, bud. The love train is not all rainbows and butterflies, bud. And dude, go look it up. Donald Trump will tell you right to your face it's a hoax against him. And then all of a sudden, everybody cares and wants the files open and wants people... Listen, what y'all should be doing is getting your president to face those Epstein victims and asking them if it was a hoax. You care about people so much. Have your president sit there, look those victims in the face and say, why are you bothering? Well, you're about to be very upset. That's the problem with you guys. How can you be with God and be with the department? I know Kamala wrote a book about herself and lied about herself. So
this motherfucker records.
When are people going to start believing what
today?
You humans, you love to make your videos to make yourselves feel good and put on that outside appearance like you're going to do something. You know what I mean? If you're going to do something, do it. But
damn, don't that sound just like what this fucking idiot's doing? Holy shit.
Do you really want to play the devil's game? And fuck, I don't know. What are you guys after? Like, there's people out here who have been trying to fucking help the children forever. And we've been spit on and laughed at and mocked and called. I almost wonder if Americans learn history different than the rest of the world does. And Daniel, that last video, it was deep, bud.
Oh, he took the other one down, I think, where he was talking about the violence and shit. It was kind of weird.
I know.
I don't blame you.
That's the problem with you guys. Well, you're about to be very... Listen, what y'all should be doing is getting your president to face those Epstein victims. Dude, go look it up.
What a fucking weirdo. Let's see where it was at. Let's see if I can find it. This might be it, right?
Where are all the bikers at? Let's have violence. Let's have violence. Fuck you people can't think outside the box. You guys are going to get your ass whooped by a bunch of fucking elite pedophiles because you want to play the game that they want to play. Like, go listen to Bill Gates. He'll tell you, come on, let's have a city. Come on. Come on, you little brainwashed soldiers of Satan. Let's go. No, like, come on.
So is Bill Gates the devil or is he the fucking good guy? Because you got me absolutely confused with this one. You don't want nobody to go do nothing, or you do want somebody to do something. I don't fucking get it.
You guys, this is so much.
He's awful nasty.
2026, year accountability. You're being held.
Hey, man, maybe you should go back to school. You know what I mean? Just saying. God's people are here, Pumpkin. And you've caught yourself.
So somebody said his teeth match the color of his outfit. He didn't like that too fucking much. All right, let's stop sharing that stupid shit. How many videos this nut got on fucking YouTube? Or on, wonder if it'll tell you. No, I don't tell you. All right, enough of that dumb shit. His fucking TikTok page is fucking wild. Carl, what do you actually think you're doing as far as helping the world? How does you getting on YouTube embarrassing your family every day saying some outrageous, crazy shit help the world? I'm just curious. You want people to tell you where you're wrong, and then when they say, "Well, come here, let me tell you," you run from it. I don't get that. Either you want somebody to explain to you where you're wrong, or you're scared of fucking having a conversation with somebody. Yeah, oh, most definitely ain't no drama. He can't protect his fucking self. He's ruined his own fucking family. It's sick, man. It really is. When you have your kid so fucked up in the head that they go out and drink every night because they can't stand their life, that's pretty fucking miserable. Could you imagine being in this guy's home? I mean, honestly, think about that for a minute. The whole time that he's grilling you about shit that doesn't really pertain to you or your life, but you're some kind of bad person because you won't do exactly what he wants you to do. Well, he sits here and watches YouTube all fucking day and gets all this crazy shit worked up in his fucking head. Like, and to think that he's saving fucking children, he ain't saved a
Shit, Donald
fucking
Trump's
thing.
gonna have to face
If
his own
anything,
bullshit.
he's took resources away from the kids in Canada over this bullshit sitting at the fucking
I
house all day. But
fucking
he don't
hate
understand
this
that.
world.
Then he wants to gaslight
Fucking
everybody
hate
about talking
this
about America.
world.
It's like, bro, you really don't understand
I
how it
don't tell
works
you the
to
truth.
start with.
I'm fucking not
So
with
what
Donald.
are you talking
I
about?
fucking hate this
I don't
place.
think Carl's a bad
I
guy. I think he thinks that he's very unproductive in his life, so he's looking for a way to be somebody. And sitting in the house, he's just fucking lost.
fucking hate this place. I can't stand being around ignorance and fucking stupidity. And it surrounds me fucking
Yeah, it's
everywhere.
because it's coming out of
The
your mouth, Carl.
audacity of this fucking world to confine me to their fucking brain and not let me fucking go out and say what the fuck it is I want. I have to be controlled because I can't afford to have a fucking phone call on me because I don't want my
Well, how are you saving the world if you're scared that the end of your world is just a phone call away? I mean, make that make sense, brother.
fucking brains taken away,
That's not even
but you
on fucking with
fuckers
you.
give it
That's
away
that's me
for
just
free.
asking a serious
Right?
question.
Live in your fucking bliss. These soldiers forgot. Fuck. OT. Oh.
Oh yeah, Peloton. He has got cabin fever for sure. And sometimes I feel bad for Carl, and then other times I'm like, dude, you're just a fucking retard.
There's Howard Lutnick again. Like, fuck. Lie. Like, nobody cares. Like, when you fucking lie like that and say, fuck, I was not around Epstein. The one time I was, he grossed me the fuck out. I knew something was up. And then you find out, oh, fuck. Like, Lex Wexner. He's in there talking about the Rothschilds and fucking Epstein, and the FBI never fucking interviewed him. Like, how stupid do we have to be as
Off the top,
society
I
not to
dropped the
say
link for
that?
you if you wanted to get up. I didn't know if you did. We ain't doing nothing. We just bullshitting. But if you want to get up, you're more than welcome to. I've noticed that you put a lot of Bible verses out for him, and he gets angry behind that, man. And you know that should be a clear indicator to him that he has got demons in him. Anytime somebody converses the Bible with you, if it makes you upset and angry, there you have a problem going on. I mean,
Bill Gates, Lex Wexner, Bill Clinton, Prince Andrew, all of these fucktards.
yeah, me either, no drama. That's just like this weekend. Me and the old lady didn't really do much. We just went and put a little boat in the water. We just went riding just to get out. Just to get out. She's sunburnt. How in the fuck you get sunburnt in 80-degree weather? I have no idea, but she did. She is.
The guy who directed Melania's fucking film,
The fucking Melania. She should have a record of being by like with Epstein. There should be files of interviews. Like that's how you get more information. But instead, we're finding out
Oh,
the
no, he's
FBI just didn't
definitely not
fucking
saved.
interview anybody.
Look, when the preacher at the church looks at you and goes, "Hey, man, you can't come back around here no more," and your first thought is to put a YouTube video out screaming about how you want to go confront him about him trying to keep the children safe, because let's face it, he was around where all them kids play at, getting fucked up. No matter if he's smoking weed or what he's doing, he's still doing the illicit drugs around the playground, and he don't understand what that looks like. Why would you want to go do that where the kids are at, where the kids can see? And see, Carl tried to tell you, oh, no, I was way back off in the back. We looked at that church. The playground is exactly where Carl was at, underneath them fucking picnic tables over there next to the playground. You know, when you do things like that in front of children, it makes kids want to do that type of stuff because they think it's cool. But in this case, maybe not, because Carl talks to himself. They was probably scared of him. What's up, Montauk? They probably went back to the pastor and reported him. Hey, there's some crazy guy out here screaming at himself.
Fuck, what the, like, what is going on? Like, you guys do realize that that's not intelligent.
You
Your
notice,
intelligence
hey, have
agencies
y'all
are
noticed, seeing, and some people think that I just pick on Carl, and that's absolutely not the case. I'm trying to get him to recognize what he's doing. Now, I may be doing it in a fucked up way because me myself don't have a better way of doing it or showing him. But if you notice, he's not on here all doped up and looking like he's taking 20 goddamn Xanaxes. So he's trying to clean his appearance up, and good on him for doing it.
I'm not there in it to win it for you. But you know how you
But
can
he's
win it
still
with them?
spreading a bullshit message.
Find out who's with you. Hey? Because sooner or later, people are going to stand up. We're going to have to let your intelligence know that it's not running you anymore. Because it's not very intelligent. So find out which ones are intelligent inside your intelligence agencies and let us know which ones aren't intelligent so they can pay the price for causing treason on you. This is treason on you, people. This is treason on you.
Carl, you're committing treason.
OT, you don't care that you have fucking treason on you all the time. They tell you right to your face. Mark Zuckerberg can tell you he fucked the world and put the information that others wanted in your brain. And you were punished.
And only people like you get mad because you get all your information from social media. That is sad.
If you didn't want to accept that fucking information, brutal, dude. You want to accept that. It's gross.
It's gross.
It's because you're too much into your sports and too much into your fucking stupidity and ignorance, bud. Dana White is one of Donald Trump's men. Why do you think he got hired from Meta? Probably because he's Marky Mark's new handler. Maybe not. I don't know. Dana started slap fight. I'm not into slap fight. That's stupid, eh? That's just a brain injury waiting to happen. It's not. It's a brainless sport, but like
enough of that.
What? Hey, he did bad. I know why he did it. I absolutely know one of those. I need to be big and strong and just use my voice.
Hell, I took him out, didn't I? I was trying to make the screen large. I fucking shut it down, didn't I?
You don't on YouTube. But I've told you the whole time, I'm using the devil's tools against them, okay? That's what this is about. Me going through what I've gone through. I've recorded what I've done. You've seen my spiritual awakening. I can prove everything I say, not only with my recordings, but what's crucial is what others have recorded. And when you're the observer and the participant and you're aware of what the fuck's going on, you know for the future that you can point out and you can prove what you say by it's all recorded, bud. Gotta watch it. I'm telling you, Palantir's not the only one watching you. Not the only one. God's watching you too. He knows if you've been bad or good, and he knows if you're a battle protector. And what you really need to ask yourself, OT, you need to simplify this. Take all the name calling away, okay? All the name calling away.
Listen to this shit.
Now, OT, if you are a pedo protector, as Carl says, do you think you get to go with God? Does God allow pedo protectors into heaven? Those who didn't care about the earth while they were here, do you think they get to go to heaven and trash the fuck out of it? You don't go to jail while your 1-year-old and wife watch the cops beat you. Fuck, dude, we've all had our shit. Don't make fucking excuses. Get over it.
Don't make excuses. Get over it.
Forgive who fucking hurt you, bud. Let them know that they'll have to pay for it. Say it to them. Hey.
Don't this dude make excuses and cry about what he's been through all day, every day? I mean, ain't that kind of his stick on YouTube? I can pick up a phone and make a phone call, take my brain away. Been locked up 5 times for violence and suicide.
I want you to own this. I don't want it anymore. I forgive you. But if you want to be with God, you got to forgive you. But I don't know what to tell you. This is about growing and learning, OT, not being a victim. Okay. In order to be a victim, you gotta drop off your victimhood to fucking who gave it to you. That's what I've been trying to do, bud. I'm not a fucking victim. I've been fighting the whole time. I'm saying, fuck, I can prove that they're fucking trying to fuck people in the mental
You may
health
have to
system
go
here in
to
Canada.
Facebook
It's
side.
just not fucking right. How in the fuck can you Britney Spears somebody for
Let me get my
violence and
phone. I'll send it
suicide
to you on
that there's never been any fucking evidence for? Not one shred. It's wrong, buddy. And I don't want to be a victim of that no more. I want them to take it. I want them to know they have to take it in order for them to fix it. Because if they keep faking it, maybe they baking it. You know what I mean, bud? J. Jameson, I'd love for him to know, bud. Hey, you did bad. I know why he did it. I absolutely know why he did it. He didn't want to do it, but he did it. He needs to own it. You know what I mean? I want him to know that he can't go to heaven treating people like that. He'd let a man die so he can be fucking comfortable in his fucking life. You're not $80,000 net, Carl. Fuck, dude. Whose fault is that? Go to God. He'll give you a way out of it. But you can't do evil doing it. But if it's something you want to do, you want to have a dream where you can use your dream to fucking get you out of financial trouble. Fuck that. I didn't see why you were always sad and crying while others people have felt and dealt with pain you could never imagine. OT, you have no idea what it's like to go through what I have gone through. No idea. Just as I have no idea what you have gone through. What I'm telling you is I want to get over what I've gone through. I want to hand the pain off to who deserves it. I forgive them, but
They gotta take the pain. I don't want it. And if they don't want to accept the pain, that's on them, okay? But I don't want to hold on to her anymore. Knock off, OT. Dude. If children and women and you feel like the world is fucked, you should care. You should have empathy for that. I am so fucking tired of your retarded fucking brain that you don't understand people are being hurt because you retards won't be with God because you think you're with God and you're not. You're fucking stupid and your stupidity hurts children. It hurts everybody. It just.
Well, Joe, I wouldn't
Your
say it.
brain
No,
don't.
I've never
How in
said
the fuck
it.
does your brains not work? How in the fuck can you not open your fucking brains to see what's going on around you and know what the fucking right thing to do is? I cannot fucking comprehend it. I cannot, and I fucking cannot stress this enough. Fucking you retarded motherfucking Christians who think it's just gonna come for fucking free. It doesn't come in works. It comes in being with Jesus in your regular fucking life and standing up for what's right, finding out what is real, and fucking just fuck.
I'll send it to you on Instagram, Copper Top.
Don't know how you fucking. I don't know how you can't comprehend the fucking commandments, OT. It's not just you. It's the whole fucking world. The fucking Jews, the fucking Christians, the fucking all of them can't even comprehend that the rules to be with God might be in the 10 fucking commandments, but nobody can understand that because you're too fucking retarded and stuck in a fucking Bible that tells you that Jesus is the word. And he tells you.
Yeah, Carl. Jesus is the word, buddy. And for the Mashiach or Mashiach, whatever the fuck you want people to call you, for you to say anything like that proves everything we'd said about you. You're batshit fucking crazy. You don't believe in the Bible. You hide behind it as a shield. So nobody don't go, look at that dude. He's fucking crazy. I'm surprised you ain't picked the Bible up yet and started trying to use it.
You fucking back to the law of Moses, not the motherfucking law of men.
It is wrote in the Bible that you follow the law of man. You can cut your camera off, bro, if you want.
I can't figure out how to get my avatar up here.
Cut your camera off.
Oh, is that what you do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He said that's what you do. Hey, it takes a minute to get used to it. Don't feel bad.
I don't know this one. I went live on like TikTok and stuff, but this takes some time here.
Bro, I've seen where you throw Bible. You deleted yourself. He'll figure it out. He'll come back. There we go. There you go.
That better? It was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It was like, say, set up avatar or something like that.
Well, that's asking you to go in your photo library and select a picture. You can do that later, but I've seen when you throw out Bible verses to this dude, he gets fucking irate, man. And you're not bashing him. You're just stating a quote out of the Bible, and he can't take it.
No, he's definitely dealing with some demons, man.
Yeah,
for sure. Because he just bashes people, and he triggers me, and I'm like, hey, just sitting up there telling everybody they're going to hell all day, you ain't gonna build nothing that way.
No. He wants people to go back and forth with him, right? And show where he's wrong. And then when you do, all of a sudden, it's fucking hell and fire and brimstone. Hey, Deb, how you doing?
Yeah. And you can't argue with him because it's a waste of time.
He will not see your side of it.
Yeah. He won't hear you out.
No, or he'll answer your question like when you make a response to him when he's talking about something, and once he's moved on from that, he's not smart enough to realize you're talking about the prior question he asked.
Right.
And then all of a sudden he's triggered, and it's a fucking train wreck waiting to happen.
Yeah, that's all it is. And then he just calls you idiot, and he's done missed the reason why you brought the comment back in the comment.
Right.
Like,
Right.
then he's just calling you an idiot, yelling at the screen, veins popping out of his forehead. It's like, you are a waste of time.
Social media is the worst thing that he could ever get on. It's taking him deeper into the rabbit hole. And listen, that's one of the reasons why I fuck with him, right? Is to try to get him to stay off social media, because really all he does is make himself look fucking stupid.
Yeah.
And it's hard for me to, dude, I suffer when I watch his shit. I really do. I suffer.
I believe that.
But I feel like I'm trying to help him the best I can.
Right.
If he lived next door to me, I'd slap the fucking dog shit out of him when he got in that mood. You know what I mean? Really. I like Carl. I don't hate him. I feel like
I don't hate him. I care. He'll talk and make some sense sometimes, but then he'll just go right off to the left on you.
Yep. He's like a car with a broke fucking tie rod.
I have nothing against Carl. I have nothing against any man, you know. But
no, we all look at life different.
With that going to hell, telling everybody they're going to hell just because they, that got me because I know better than that.
Yeah. No, he wants people to feel like it's helpless and hopeless unless you do it his way. And his way is not working.
No.
I mean, fuck, he's been stuck in the house for 5 or 6 years now. I just thought it was funny. He's going to tell OT to get over his traumas and to let it go when he can't let his own go.
Right.
It's like, bro, Jesus Christ, it's not that bad. You're still breathing. You're still living. You still have a chance.
Right.
But sitting stuck in the house, I don't get it.
Well, he does a lot of gloating too. Like anything he thinks he points out with America doing wrong, he likes to just giggle and gloat about it.
Well, he's gaslighting you.
Yeah.
He's trying to gaslight you to piss you off because he's fucking miserable. That's the bottom line. This dude is a miserable sack of shit.
Yeah, he avoids the Canadian news like the plague too. You ever notice that?
Mm-hmm. That's why I tried to ask him the other day. Well, what about the transgender father that fucking poked his kids up? You ain't said a damn thing about that. That was like big topic in his news.
Right.
He's supposed to be saving the children. You failed again.
Right.
You failed again. And and here's something else too that I've noticed he won't talk about, because his son is transgender or wants to be transgender. There's so much violence caused by these people because their brain is something is definitely not wired right.
Right.
Which I don't have a problem with somebody being gay. Be gay all you want. But when you start cutting your dick off and you want me to call you a woman, I'm not doing it. You're just gay, bro. Get over it.
I can't partake in them kind of delusions.
Yeah, I'm not playing your fairy tale fucking world. And that's what he wants everybody to play in his fairy tale world and his delusions and think that he's the right one. And it's weird, man. It's just fucking weird. Do you know that I think like 75%, I may be wrong on my percentages, but I know it's more percentages of transgenders committing violence than anybody.
Yeah, I've heard that too. I've heard the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
And they covered it up. They covered it up just like Tennessee shooting. That was a transgender, and they covered it up. They didn't want.
Yeah, well, no, drama. The problem is all he gets his information from is YouTube. So whoever has got kind of a reputation and does a lot of news coverage, if Carl kind of likes them, he's going to side with them if they say something that he can use. But he doesn't call out anything other than, what Trump's doing or whatever, and why he's so stuck on us. And when he says, well, they told me that. No, bitch. You watched the fucking news clip of somebody saying something and somebody used it as a narrative. That nobody's personally told you a fucking thing. Nobody's going to talk to you.
Right.
These people don't give a shit about none of us. We know that. We're not fucking dumb. We know that they're just saying some shit to try to look good. We understand that. But, oh, you let it happen. You give your money to these. No, I don't personally give my money to none of these motherfuckers. I've never donated a dime to Israel. I've never donated a dime to fucking Hamas.
Me
Now,
either.
yeah. Now, what my country does as far as, passing money or whatever, that's out of my hands and my control. It's not like I can say, nope, you can't do that.
Right. Hey, all I gotta do is pay my taxes and write my returns. So I think that's all I'm responsible for, and the rest what they do is on them.
Yeah, yeah, most definitely. All we can do is try to vote them out in 4 years. We do our part. What we're able to do, we do.
Right.
That's like that progressive fucking dude, whoever, this morning. I listened to him for a minute. And I was like, dude, all you're doing is recycling the same shit that's on YouTube. You don't, and hell, he went to go tell a story about Whitey Bulger. He didn't even know the dude's name. I said, so you expect me to take you serious? You don't even know the fucking guy's name? Come on, man.
Right. Well, we definitely live in sound clip hell. People clip everything to make it go to the narrative that they want, to paint a picture that they want to paint.
Yep.
They clip it right when it's right convenient for them to clip it.
They have ruined social media with that shit. Oh, let me close this door. Hold on a second.
Yeah, they have.
Mama got
Yeah, I don't get it, man. I mean, like I said, I'm 55 years old. I remember when we didn't have an internet and stuff, We didn't grow up with no internet.
Nah, we was a lot better off for it. That's what I was saying. I wish we could go back to the 80s, bro, where everybody had kind of a level playing field. Now, if you don't know somebody or don't have the money to do certain shit, you're never going to be able to do it anymore. Back in the day, you actually had a chance. A man could start a business with just, basic tools. Nowadays, you can't do that.
Well, they're just too much up into everything you do. You can't.
Too much government control, for sure.
You can't. Everything's got to be over the internet, over where they can see what you're doing. And, you can't, you don't have a chance if you, fall a little bit to catch up, because they're just right there, just draining you, They're going to drain.
Bro, it's funny you say that, Trolling for Jesus. I can get you a bunch of them right now if you got something to play them on. Old Nikki tried to give me a fucking box of records today, but the records had gotten wet, and I was like, you ruined them. You can't let that shit get wet like that. Hell, she had Bob Seger records and everything. It would have been worth something to somebody. She had fucking probably 200 of them. But see, that girl that works with my pops, she does, she'll do junking and clean outs and stuff for properties, and she runs across all kinds of shit all the time.
Well, there's a market for them.
Hey, old Pops, he never got mad with the game warden or nothing, did he?
No, he did good with that game warden. He did really good.
You know what's funny? He's always, don't put me on that goddamn YouTube. Don't put me on that box. And then we run across that video. He's on there. I was like, yeah, Pops, you on that motherfucker. I give him shit.
Well, there ain't nothing arguing with them, because they're just going to jam you up the more they can. They'll sit there and wear out a pen on your ass.
Trolling for Jesus, I'm going to be in the Big Cypress Swamp this weekend coming up. We got a swamp trip coming. I thought about filming it, but it's going to be at night, so you're not going to be able to see a lot of stuff, but we're taking a swamp buggy tour. There's an old fella down here. He's kind of a backwoods dude. He doesn't do commercial swamp tours. He does more of a personal one. You can only take up to 6 people. Now, these big industrial ones, you take 30 or 40 people at a time. They take out there, but I would rather take the personal trip. It's a little expensive. It's like $700 for 4 hours, but it's something that me and the wife and my son, his girlfriend, going to do just to have like a family time, But I thought about recording some of it. We'll see how it goes.
That sounds like fun.
It is. Or It will be, but I like doing stuff like that, you know? It, especially when you get the right person that knows all the actual history, because when you get somebody who's kind of not a commercial guy, they'll tell different stories. They're not going by a script. I cannot, like, when you go down to a place like St. Augustine, all them people that run them tours, they all say the same fucking thing. And I don't want to hear that shit. I would rather have a personal experience from somebody than, you know, just the what's the word I'm looking for? Commercialized shit.
Oh, for sure, because they just learn a script that they memorize and to bring them groups through.
Yeah, Volusia's not that far from here. But then again, anywhere in Florida, you is pretty accessible, pretty quick. Like from Volusia's Daytona, right? Ain't that is that where you going trolling? Daytona or High Springs, maybe? I don't know all the counties around here.
Yeah, I remember it was
I don't travel
23
very far.
miles when I was a kid down there. It was 23 miles a day down the beach because we'd go. Dad would take us there on Sunday, and it was like sign would say 23 miles. I do remember that.
Bro, Florida's changed a lot, man. And yes, that them things will sting the shit out of you. You can touch them on top, but you can't like underneath the bottom where the tentacles are. They will fuck you up. And I don't know what caused all them to die, but there was hundreds of them on the beach.
Yeah, there was a lot of.
I wonder if it was I don't know if maybe it was the cold that got them, that cold snap or what, but it was kind of fucked up. But you know the Chinese eat them things, bro.
Oh, I believe it. They eat
Yeah,
everything.
they make jellyfish balls out of them. It's nasty. Ugh. But
They eat everything.
yeah, they don't let shit go to waste. That's what I'll say about a Chinese person.
No, they're real resourceful people for sure.
Yeah. Oh, poor old Carl. He's stuck, man.
Hey, I do have, I feel for Carl like any other human being. It's just, he's just going about it all wrong. And I appreciate you allowing me to get up here and talk about it.
No, you good, man.
Because I'm not the best typer in the world.
No, and that's something else too. He acts like he wants to have a conversation with somebody, but then when you try to have a conversation with him, his brain will not allow him to keep up with you. So he hides and runs from it.
Right. Time I've typed that he's moved on and don't even know what I'm talking about anymore.
No, yeah. His brain, it won't allow him to stay on one subject. But you know what I do find kind of hilarious is he thinks by going live, he's doing something about it. And it's like, bro, that ain't it. I'm going to drop the link one more time. I'm going to pin it just in case anybody else got to say something. We'll watch some more of this idiot. Was it, Patrick, did you have a big swamp tour or was it kind of a private one? And I'm wanting to go do the sunset thing. And the man he's like, bro, you ought to come down during the day and take the morning trip. But I was like, nah, he's like, you ain't gonna be able to see much. And I was like, that's okay. That's all right.
And what is the Bible? The law of fucking men. Even though the Bible tells you that the word is the way. Do you get how fucking stupid you are, OT, that you can't comprehend that Bible? And you've probably been into it way more than I ever fucking have.
How are you going to tell OT what he can and can't comprehend? That's the part that I fucking miss.
You're a simpleton, but yet you don't have the ability to think simply. That's all it takes. Simplify shit. OT. Simplify shit.
Try reading it.
As I've been on the water, I've never been on an airboat. I'd enjoy it. I'd damn sure come and do it for sure.
Answer fucking question.
And I ain't got a problem paying for fuel either.
You get right to the root of the problem. Who wrote the Bible and can you prove it has not been changed? I can't prove it's been changed or not changed. But I tell you, there's some suspicious motherfuckers who have their names in the Bible. Fuck King James, I don't think was heaven bound with the rumors fucking circulating about him. But who knows? Are the rumors true? Did he have fucking other books too? Did you ever look into those? The Council of Nicaea, are we to trust them?
Hey, Carl, I hate to break it to you, but getting into heaven is actually pretty simple. You're supposed to live like Jesus would, right? And you're supposed to believe the death and the resurrection of Jesus.
That's
And
it.
that's the main course of the meal, you know. Now,
He likes that law.
yeah,
He likes the law.
yeah, every day you're supposed to try to do better than the day before, and as long as you have faith, that's what it takes. The faith of a mustard seed is what it says.
That's exactly what it says.
Yeah.
Why would they ban books? Hey, are those books telling you to be powerful in Christ? What are they saying? Like, fuck, bud, I don't know.
Well, trolling for Jesus, you can't let
God
somebody
in the
like
end.
this get you all worked up, right? Because for one, he has no idea what he's really saying. But that's what he tries to do, is he tries to gaslight you. And just like his old lady, when they go to talking, have you ever noticed when she goes to throwing shit at him, he just completely shuts down. He can't think. It's over. It's a wrap. And that's why he won't have a one-on-one conversation with you, because he doesn't get to lead the conversation. I do it to him every time. That's why
I believe in the Bible, but
he is scared to death to fucking get on live with me anymore, because he knows I make him look like an idiot, not even trying to.
Belief has been altered. Well, so do I, bud.
Like, if you believe in God, and stop me if I'm wrong, but if you believe in God, right? He used to try to say he got PTSD from that dude getting killed. And I'm like, Carl, listen, if you believe in God and God says it's his time, it's his time. It doesn't matter what you do, how many coils is on the floor there, or what is around him. When God gets ready to take you, it's over. You're gone. It doesn't matter who you report anything to. And he doesn't want to hear that.
It's a wrap. If it's your time, it's your time. But it's just like he's always talking like he's got God, but God would heal his situation if he was really spending the time in it. He would heal that trauma that he so-called has, if he would get in there.
It's more of I don't necessarily think it's a trauma. I think it's an excuse for him to bitch and whine. He's an awful selfish bastard to believe in the Bible, man. Look what he puts his family through. To him, they're putting him through something, right? Because he only thinks about himself. Just like when it's only my money buying the groceries. I'm the, me. He doesn't never think about them.
Right.
Now, I don't agree with some of the stuff that his wife says, but you have to give it to her. She's still there. I don't care if it's financially or what, because most people would be walked away from the situation. Their kids are grown. She could just up and bail right now and start a whole new life somewhere. And she has chose to stick it out with this idiot. So you have to give her props there,
Absolutely.
She's hoping her old husband's going to return. And unfortunately, that motherfucker left it to go get a gallon of milk, and he ain't coming back.
Hey, you know what I mean? I'm not fucking following the script, just like Jesus said. Do not fucking get trapped in fucking men's bullshit. Think and operate your own fucking brain, no matter what. Because a lot of no brains are gonna, like, the script's telling you guys, and it's right there. You think you'd wake up. Hey, Chip in it.
That little laugh he's got.
Yeah,
What's so funny all the time?
Yeah.
Have you seen? I know I know you tune in a lot when I go live, but what do you think about his Manny the tranny videos? You think that's
Me?
pretty? Yeah. What you think that's godly?
No, not at all.
I mean, you don't want to listen to that dude preach.
No, not at all. He needs to hang up any kind of preaching for sure. I mean, you got to have a pretty good. I'm not a preacher myself. I mean, I know I fall short many ways. In many ways, I fall
Yeah.
short.
Well, that's the whole reason why Jesus came back.
I'm not out here preaching to nobody.
You hear me, Copper Top? That's the whole reason Jesus came back is because we
That's-
all fall short of the glory of God.
Right, and that's what he paid for us. He knew he's going to fall short. The law was never given to man to save man. Christ knew we couldn't keep it. It was to shut the mouths of the gloaters that would say that I can do anything. I can keep the law, you know. And we can't. We can't keep the law.
What's up, Drew? Hey, so just like with the prostitute in the Bible, you know, the drunks in the Bible that Jesus chose, you know, there was a reason why he chose them.
Yeah.
He didn't go find the most perfect ones. He got the ones that were, you know, down and out and doing wrong and brought them back.
Yeah.
WEF.
He's always
New World Order.
Do what, Copper Top?
I said, God has always done that. If you look, Moses murdered somebody. David, he slept with a married woman and then had her husband killed at the front line. And you know, God has chose, you know, fallen men to do big things.
Hey, I'll tell you what. You know, I go through life. I try not to worry about it too much. I worry more for other people than I do myself because I know God's got me, right? It doesn't matter what I need. It just seems like everything works out for a reason.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, man. My truck could blow up tomorrow. Would I be like, damn? But something would come along. I'd make do. You know what I mean? Always have. God's always provided what I needed. I may not be like, I don't know what word I'm looking for, but I don't worry about it. I've always been that way. And it's a blessing not to worry about shit like that.
Yeah, I've never.
Our money's all controlled.
No, it doesn't do no good. It doesn't do absolutely. Being prepared and being worried is two different things.
Right.
Social credit score. I know they're gonna make her sound good right off the bat. You know what I mean? Just simplifying everything for you guys because they love you. They want to make your lives better when you own nothing, and well, you'll be damn happy about it.
Says a man who goes and fucking mortgages $250,000 house for $400,000 so he could have a brand new vehicle to feel better about itself. Get the fuck out of here.
If you act the way we want you to act, but if you don't want to act that way,
they'll never pay
you
that
wanna
place
think
off.
that, well,
They'll be dead and gone.
we don't have the right to own everything. And well, the people have fucking been manipulated and mind fucked to think that retards have the right to own everything and we get nothing. And they fucking were happy with what they fucking give us. No OT, bud. You know, the oil companies and all that, you know, all the minerals and shit like that. Do you think God intended them for the Rockefellers and Rothschilds to fucking have their way with all of them? Or do you think that
So he wants people to be punished for starting a business and capitalizing on it. He doesn't realize that shit took hundreds of years to get to where it is. It wasn't just one man just got handed the fucking one oil pump and went from there. It's just not how it worked.
He don't get it.
Nah, like Carnegie Steel, right? So now they did a lot with the railroad and all that shit back in the day. They built the foundation of America and made their money. They used their brain for other than just bitching and crying at people. Now, I'm not saying that they didn't take some pretty fucking evil ways, because they absolutely did. But they took advantage of the situation that they had back in them times. And, you know, I hear this motherfucker bitching about some shit today when I first started watching his live. he was talking about Reagan, and I was like, bro, you realize that was a long fucking time ago when he said that shit. It doesn't apply to today's society. Shit has changed in the world. There's millions more fucking people here than when Reagan said that shit.
Different system, totally. I mean,
Yeah.
ain't
Yeah, it's
even under-
crazy. It's crazy.
It was for the people to share. Does it make more sense for the people to own that stuff?
No, because they didn't work for it, retard. You don't get shit for free.
You know what I mean? Like Omar Gaddafi was trying to do, you know, a little something like that. I don't know. Was he a good guy, bad guy? We don't know, do we? But he sure was doing some sweet shit for his people. And you wouldn't want fucking Americans catching on to that shit. Some dreams feel real. Well, OT. I don't know, bud. I don't get the dreams like everybody else does. I fucking know I have them. Trust me. So does my wife. She'll fucking tell you. I talk in my fucking sleep like a motherfucker. I wake myself up sometimes. Stupid sons of bitches.
I bet you do, motherfucker. You don't never shut up.
Ugh.
This motherfucker got the jaw muscles of a fucking T-Rex, baby.
His poor wife can't get even.
Tried so hard.
Mm-mm. No, she can't get a lick of fucking sleep.
Mm.
I remember
That's my
Reagan
wife,
in
I'm
the
not
trickle
kidding.
down economics. Yeah, trolling.
Oh shit. Oh man. I can't wait. I can't wait.
Let's go back. Let's go back to his live from today. Hey, have you noticed have you noticed the way he's been titling all his lives?
Yeah,
That
it's always got
he-
well in it. Always got well in it. Every
Yeah.
time. Every time.
Mhm.
His brain's probably smoking, coming up with other ways to put will in the freaking type.
Yeah. Yeah. He does that shit on purpose. I've caught on to that.
Yeah.
Will you be silly or roast your Willie? Let's hope we go from Will Tard to Free Willie. Just like, bro.
Get through this today.
Mm.
Like I seen
All you can do is laugh at him, bro. You can't take him serious because there's nothing serious to be taken about this motherfucker.
No.
I don't know. It's just my opinion. I think he's bringing on an evil the world has never ever seen before. And if we don't ask questions, we might be in trouble. But that's just my feelings. And
Hey, Copper Top, I'm gonna grab a cup of coffee. I'll be right back, bub.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna let this play for a minute.
I'm just fuck crazy person.
I know, trolling. I see you. I see you. He fucking gets pissed.
The alien.
Will Tard's gonna take you to hell.
Like they wouldn't even fucking. I'm telling you guys. Remember back when New Jersey had all this shit flying over top? And Donald Trump said if he got to be president, he would tell what it was. Never told what it was. He said it was us. And if you don't fucking like that information, fuck off. We're being transparent. They wouldn't even tell you anything. Fucking weird. Do you remember what else they said it was? Like this was on Fox News. This was a congressman or something. Comes on and he tells everybody it's an Iranian mothership. It's fucking spreading out drones all over the place. Like, then again, you gotta ask yourself, hey, who knows? Like, you guys like to brag about your accuracy and pinpoint precisions on your fucking attacks and shit, but I don't know if Donald Trump remembers, but there was a spy balloon that went through fucking Canada, went through the US. We just let her go, and then finally they decided with missiles. I can't remember how much they cost, but they would have cost the taxpayers a lot of money. I think they missed with one. They missed a fucking balloon. Why would you use missiles to take a balloon down? Wouldn't you like? I don't know. Couldn't you use a helicopter? Just, in that way.
it would be easier to retrieve as well. I don't even know what happened with that. I know they said they retrieved it, but I don't know whatever became of that. Those fucking spy balloons that China sent over here and no one fucking seemed to give a shit about. Man. What's going on with Donald Trump now? Let's go to the TikTok first. I don't know what this video even says. But I can't charge anything I want. I can't charge $1. Because that's not what it says.
Hey, Diamond.
And that's not the way they even reads. I can do anything I want to do to them, but I can't charge any money. So I'm allowed to destroy the country, but I can't charge them a little fee. I could give them a little 2-cent fee, but I cannot charge under any circumstances. I cannot charge them anything. Think of that. How ridiculous is that? I'm allowed to embargo them. I'm allowed to tell them you can't do business in the United States anymore. We want you out of here. But if I want to charge them $10, I can't do that. I can do anything I want. He actually says he can do anything he wants. He can destroy a country. He can do whatever he wants, but he can't charge them. And this is where I don't understand. We've got two people in here. Please let me know where I might be wrong.
There's a lot he don't understand.
Getting your news off TikTok for the first. That's the first problem.
Yeah, you would have to get like a book on economics and actually study the shit to realize what Trump's trying to do.
Right.
He is trying to make up time for where he was fucked out of the last election. And, you know, I wonder what they're going to do if they can prove without a shadow of a doubt that they tampered with it.
No, I know. It's hard to tell what's going to happen then.
Because like anything that Biden did, if they can prove it, then that means that he was the president illegitimately. Nothing should count.
Yeah, that would change a lot. Everything he signed wouldn't be valuable.
Well, you notice a lot of that shit got overturned anyway because it was signed with an auto pen.
Yeah.
And I think it's crazy that they're trying to say he was a fucking robot, dude. Have you seen that shit?
Yeah, it's insane. I mean, I'm getting to the point where I barely know what to believe anymore.
And that's what they want. That's exactly what they want. They want people fucking just to blind follow, you know?
Right.
I think they're going to crack down on this AI shit, and anything that's is done with AI is not going to be allowed to be fucking like on this app. I believe they're going to make it where you can't put it on here. Would be the right thing to do.
Yeah.
Anything that's got any.
They're going to make restrictions for sure. They're going to have to because the problems are going to arise that they're going to have to get in and change, you know.
Yeah. Well, they've already passed one law where if you swap somebody's face in certain states, it's a felony.
Wow. That's insane.
Because of deep fakes.
When Donald Trump charges tariffs, they're not on the country. The country is not paying to have their shit brought into America. The Americans, it's an added cost to the product, are paying those tariffs. If I'm wrong, somebody please let me know, because this has really been boggling my mind for a long time, like how people don't understand this and how they.
You don't understand.
This is real, guys. He tells you guys the reason he has to do this is because idiots made the fucking trade deals. These are Donald Trump's trade deals from 2018. Go check it out. The Nimrod will sit there and tell you the best trade deals that have ever been done in the whole entirety of the world. Is when he does something, it's the best. It's the best. Oh, of course, I come do a video, and of course you got to do this, and you're gonna.
He got mad, didn't he?
Try to run the vacuum. Really mess them up.
You're an idiot. See, I knew you were doing it for no reason. My dog's getting old and senile or something.
Oh, he's mad at the dog for wanting to go outside.
Poor dog.
I know, poor fellow. Thought he wanted to go outside until I went and opened the door for him. And then he's like, that's not what I want. I love how he brings the car manufacturing back from Canada to give American jobs. American made cars. Well, InfoWarrior, that's fine, but why would Canada buy those fucking cars anymore? Like, you don't get it, do you? You don't get it. It's a shared industry. Because we buy the fucking things. You get that, right? Canada's not smart enough to have its own fucking car companies.
Start one, Carl.
Well, let's learn about your president some more. Let's watch this, because I got 12 seconds in, and I was like, that's cool.
12 seconds in, he's already triggered.
And now all those companies in Taiwan are building factories in Arizona, Texas, and various other places because they don't want to pay tariffs. They're all pouring into the United States.
Again, they don't pay the tariffs. You pay the tariffs, but you're not going to pay the tariffs. So he is right. They are going to come over, right? From Taiwan and all this other stuff. They are going to come into America. But is it America? Is it America? Is he selling America out? Because those companies got to come over. And what do you got to do in order to have those companies come over? Now, they're giving you jobs, but you have no fucking ownership because they get to buy a Trump card. America for sale, right? Like, you get that, right? Why charge the tariffs? Why not fucking build your own shit and just say to the other countries, say, hey, we don't need yours. We're going to try and be self-sufficient. But trade when you can. You know what I mean? Like the things that you need. But you guys just don't get her. You want to fucking own and conquer fucking everything. Like InfoWarrior, that's what you think. That you should be able to fucking build all the cars and then we be your little fucking Nimrods and buy them.
Well, go take that brand new Jeep you got and go take it back, Carl. Tell them you don't want it because it was made in America. I dare you. I bet he won't do that, Copper Top. I bet he won't take that fucking brand new truck back.
No, absolutely not. And he don't understand Trump's just using this as a negotiating scheme. You know, it's to get people at the table and try to make it a little bit more fair.
No, Carl thinks everything should be just handed to everybody. If Carl was in the United States, he'd be a fucking extreme liberal with a fucking picket sign. He'd probably have his hair dyed up in a million different fucking colors. He'd have his tits in a training bra. He'd be out there with his fucking little belly hanging out, screaming he's a woman, and I got rights, y'all, and I know him.
He's definitely liberal. You can see it on him.
Look at the way he dresses, bro. That's the way liberals dress.
Yeah, he's big time liberal.
You don't understand what he's doing, do you? He just said those companies pay tariffs, and he fucking lied. All he's trying to do is bring jobs. He don't care about America.
No, he don't care about America. He's trying to bring jobs to America. How stupid can you be to even say those two words together? How can you even say that in a sentence and not realize how stupid you sound? I guess he's not, and he's got to be fucking old enough to remember when like we actually built a lot of shit here in America. And if you remember right, there was only one parent that worked back then. I wonder why that was. because all our money wasn't stretched out across the fucking board. Now, he does have some points. We need to quit fucking sending all our money overseas and shit. That I agree with. I don't like paying that shit. Don't like having to fund it. But when you're trying to bring the economy back to America, but you don't give a fuck about America, it's like, bro, what are you even talking about?
Because those fucking jobs will be owned by other fucking countries because they got fucking Trump card.
Oh, they got a Trump card.
Don't be mad, Carl. Every country should look out for their own interest. Yeah, they should.
Well,
They
you just said
should.
we shouldn't.
What would happen if we looked out for our best interest and said, fuck you, Americans?
Do it, I dare you.
You might have some water problems. You might have some fucking hydro problems. You might have some fucking
Oh, he's got us. He's gonna fucking thirst us out.
problems. He says you guys don't need our steel and our aluminum. I agree. We should be building our own cars.
Carl, so what you're initially saying is y'all would dam the water up and wouldn't let it come here. Well, go right ahead. See what happens. I hope you're a fucking duck because your shit would flood.
Right.
You dumb fuck. You can't just dam the water up. Oh, we're not giving America any water anymore. Cut the tap off. You stupid fuck. It's not how it works.
But in our country, there's a bigger fucking retard than this.
That's a declaration of war. You know that?
Yeah, I mean, and it, like you said, it would be flooded. It's a floodplain, and they got to drain it.
Yeah. Well, even if they did tamper with water and try to shut it down, we would just go take it.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
what would happen.
and
We'd
everything.
wipe Canada off the map.
Yeah, it ain't gonna go down like that. I mean, it's not. I mean, this is Carl's world, I guess.
Yeah. Uncle Will would be pulling that 14-foot John boat out there with Carl's brand new Jeep. I'd be smoking Marlboro cigarettes, spilling coffee all in that motherfucker. Watch this, Carl. I'd be headed out there at the sand dunes.
Who's going to go to China and go to other countries?
Throwing big old redfish in the back seat.
Yeah.
Instead of fucking investing in his own.
That's funny.
You get what this guy's doing? You don't? You don't fucking get her, do you?
Nah, we don't get it.
You pay the fucking tariffs, you fucking morons. You fucking pay them. And
he's got it.
And you can't understand that. He just said it right there. He's bringing all these other fucking,
See, he
instead of you
realized
guys
he
owning
realized
your own
right there
fucking
where he
shit.
was going wasn't gonna make no sense, so he stopped. Listen, he's trying to bring the fucking workforce back to America. There's nothing wrong with that. It should have never left anyway. The free trade agreement that he's bitching about, the NAFTA shit, is what ruined America to start with. It hurt us.
Yes, and Reagan started that deregulation stuff, and that started
Mhm.
and then all the jobs was sucked out of this country
Yeah.
for cheap labor,
Mhm.
and it messed this country up.
And this is the same motherfucker that'll go shop at Walmart instead of going to the local grocery store where the prices might be $1 more on certain things because they can go save money. But then yet he's bitching because they're trying to bring back the economy here.
Yeah,
Hey,
it needs to come back here. We would have less addicted, young kids addicted to drugs because they got something to do. A lot of these kids are just frustrated because they can't get.
Oh, yeah, most of, well, they see that there's nothing for them out there.
Yeah, nothing worth going out there for, so they just lay around in neighborhoods and they get hooked on drugs, and then next thing you know, they're dead.
Yeah, a lot of kids have died, and we was talking about that. Me and Pops was talking about that the other day. He was saying, you notice how like a lot of your buddies and shit ain't here, ones you grew up with. I was like, yeah. He's like, that's why I'm always hard on you. I was like, I get that, but I'm not a kid anymore. I'm almost 50. He's like, you'll always be a kid to me. I was like, yeah. Hey, something else he said yesterday. I kind of looked at him and said, you do realize you're 80 fucking 2 years old, right? He goes, we was talking about cast iron frying pans. I was like, Pop, I need need you to actually show me how to season an old rusty cast iron pan. He said, well, the old folks. I said, old folks, motherfucker, you are 82 years old. You are the old folks. What are you talking about?
Building it for yourselves. That way Americans can grow and fucking and live the fucking
If
dream.
you ever come down Copper Top, I'm gonna make sure you get to meet him, man. You'll enjoy talking to him. He's a fucking hoot, man.
Game rather than living the dream under somebody who's already fucking, because
they swirl powder.
They want you to know nothing. It's gonna be fucking happy if you don't get it about, do you? You're on the little fucking.
A great patriot said yesterday, sir, what you've done, nobody thought was possible. And Steve Moore, a highly respected economist, came into my office yesterday. He said, you've done something nobody's ever done. 22 Nobel Prize winners in economics said we would right now be in a recession. And you would have said, no, we're going to have a booming country. We're going to have a.
Hey, Sambo, and they absolutely don't care about their people. Have you seen that fucking shithole? I can't believe he's not raging about that. He won't talk about the drug problems he's got up there, or, hell, they're trying their damnedest to take the fucking little skating rinks and shit out, like little backyard ice hockey rinks that they make for the kids. They're cracking down on that shit.
Right. No, Canada's got a major fentanyl problem. I mean, I think they started getting it before we did.
Yeah. Yeah. And, here's one thing I've noticed. The colder it gets, the more problems people have because they're stuck inside. There's less to do. They're bored. So they experiment with shit. My mom lived in Indiana for a little while. She lived in South Bend. And when I went up there, the number one thing for the whole place, it seemed like, was to go to the bar. And I was like,
they do.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's what they do. I mean, that was the thing. Everybody, or house party to house party, bar to bar, house to house party. Yeah, that's what they do.
Like down here, just like now, we had the boat out. Y'all not having the boat out up there right now. It's too fucking cold.
We cabin fevered like a bitch up here right now.
That's all right, bro. This year you're coming down here regardless of how we gotta fucking make it happen. Me and you gonna go fishing together for sure.
Yeah.
Nobel Peace Prize winner.
And I'm gonna come up there one time too. I don't care if I gotta pitch a tent in your front yard. You know what I mean? We're gonna hang out. We're gonna chill.
Right.
No, I want to go. Hey, I want to go catch one of them fucking muskies, man. I do.
Yeah. The muskies I've caught has just been like they're not the easiest to catch, but they do have people that's really on them up here. I don't stay on.
Listen, if we don't catch one, I'm fine with that too. But I want to go muskie fishing.
The number one lake in the world is right here, 45 minutes from my house, Lake St. Clair.
That fucking water up there was beautiful, man.
It is beautiful.
Even if we just go boat ride, I'll be cool with that,
Oh yeah, I'll definitely get you out on the water.
Gina, I don't know. I think he's jealous of America. I think maybe he thinks that we got more opportunities down here than what they have up there. But the reality of it is your life is what you make it. You can sit in the house and not do shit and sit here and just point at a TV screen mad all day and think you're accomplishing something. I mean, that is his right, but he doesn't see it the way that my normal brain sees it. We see him wasting time and putting all his problems on YouTube because he does. He puts all his shit on YouTube. Like, do you think I would load a video of me and my wife fucking fighting and then scream at everybody? Oh, you just want to use my traumas against me? No, you're looking for sympathy. You're looking for fucking sympathy.
America booming. Is America booming? Or are we being told on the TV America's booming because I'm not an American? Hey, boom, 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 boom. I don't know, man.
You're not 20 either. Go take that fucking jogging stick off.
When the fuck are you guys going to start believing what Epstein said? Huh? Because I'll tell you, a douchebag will still tell you the truth sometimes. And what did he tell you about this little cunt? Charmer. In fact, InfoWarrior, he tells you, you meet Donald Trump, you'll love
This
him.
motherfucker ain't looked at the Epstein files for himself. None. He is too stupid to go on the computer and actually look into the files himself. He's taking somebody else's word on it. You can't do that. Have you looked at any of the files, Copper?
No, I'm not gonna flip through nothing. I haven't really went through it.
It'll piss you off, is what it'll do. But it's a waste of time too. They have made it where you really can't. I mean, you can find shit in there, but when you got the same page, fucking 15 different copies of the same page, that's pretty fucking wasteful. You know, it's made to be a dead end.
Right.
And I'm going to tell you, I've watched a couple little videos where they had some kids from overseas talking about what their daddy did to them and shit. And at the time when these videos was done in the 90s, they thought these kids were crazy. It's like, my daddy kills babies and eats them. And he's like, I don't like the parties because they're mean to me. They hit on me and then they make my bottom bleed. And if I cry, they beat me. And I'm like, shit. But come to find out, it goes right along with what the fuck these Epstein files are about.
Man, that just breaks my heart to hear stuff like that. And then, but to think that one guy killing himself or whatever happened there is going to put an end to it, or just it's not going to get rooted out that easy. I wish it was, but it's not.
No, it's all over the whole fucking world. And
sickness, man.
The truth about it is there's not much that the American people can do about it, right? They're going to have to let the people in power sort the shit out. And,
right.
No, ma'am, I don't know nothing about old pocket watches.
He'll charm the pants right off of you. And once he does,
I know
and you're
some of them are
looking for
pretty
your fucking
valuable. I know
pants and
that.
your wallet and everything else,
Just depending
he's
on
got
what
your
they are.
ladies' pants off too. That's what Epstein said. You know what I mean? Does that be a lie? Or is that what the art of the deal is? Like, I didn't make the rules to the art of the deal.
He worries about that.
Fucking tells you he's a lying, manipulating piece of shit. And you just don't fucking get it. So you can go to fucking hell with fucking Rat Boy. I don't care. I don't care. You are about to get mind fucked and fucking just an evil like fucking none other is gonna.
Hey, send pictures of Miss Gina on Instagram, and I'll do my best to look at them and see what we can find out.
Fucking come at you. I'm telling you. I'm warning you. I'm fucking. You don't use your voice and fucking grab your fucking brain, you retarded son of a bitch.
Yeah, grab your brain.
You should be embarrassed. You should be embarrassed. George Soros, Bill Gates, and Klaus Schwab, and this fucking idiot. Fuck, like, come on, man. When are you gonna wake the fuck up and fucking let this come for our children? Don't tell me nothing's coming for our children because this guy's gonna fucking save them. Because this is a cocksucker who won't face the fucking victims of Epstein and tell them it was a fucking hoax. Hey? A fucking hoax. Or is it just the art of the fucking deal? Hey? What about you, InfoWarrior? Would you go to the fucking victims of Epstein? Tell them it was a fucking hoax and this is a great man and he's making America great again?
This idiot doesn't understand when Trump said it was a hoax. He's talking about the witch hunt that they're trying to connect him to the fucking Epstein files.
Right.
And you fucking filthy
Just like the Russia
you see
collusion
how
was a
humanity is, you filthy dirtbag? You fuck.
I will say this, Pam Bondi and them did drop the ball. Like, they wasn't the best speakers, and they were frustrated, and it showed. And here's the sad part. Them being frustrated like that should show the people just what the Democrats are doing in the legislation and all. But it doesn't. It shows it a different way. It shows it like they're guilty of something. When in reality, they know that the whole reason why they're fucking doing that shit and having to do it now is because they didn't deal with it then. Just like I heard that fucking idiot talk about Biden couldn't release the files. He wasn't allowed. Oh, what? You can't tell me they couldn't have had a fucking hearing on it and released it. That's what they did to Trump. They did it so it would blow up in his lap.
I think people crazy to
Because
think
they
just
need him to
because
lose the primaries so they can try to fucking beat. What'd
do
you
you
say,
think
bro?
someone's names in them lists that they've
I
been
lost
out?
you there for a second. Repeat that.
I'm sorry. I thought you was done talking. I don't mean to talk over you. No, just because somebody's name is in that list, I don't think that means they're
No, you're not.
elder. You know, there's some older adult women there too that probably was
No,
glad
because they had a tip line.
yeah.
I,
And any crazy person could.
they had tip lines set up. So if somebody called in and said, "Hey, this is," yeah, exactly. Exactly. And that's what support you as being part of the Epstein shit. So your name would be tied in with the fucking list. Because it would be. They'd have to go through it. It would still be connected to it.
Fucking scumbag motherfuckers. Go to the victims of that.
You know what, though? But there's millions of people just like him that don't really understand what's going on. And they're allowed to fucking vote. Ain't that's what's crazy. I think people that have mental illness, and people get mad, but I think people with mental illness shouldn't be allowed to vote because they're easily manipulated. Just like I think if people get and people get mad about this too, but if you don't pay taxes and you live off of the government, if you collect welfare and all, you shouldn't be allowed to vote. It shouldn't be up to you. And I know that and I'm not talking about people with disabilities. I'm talking about people that just actually live off the government. If you've worked and got hurt and get a disability check, that's something different. But if you're on just constantly on welfare, there ain't nothing wrong with you and shit. No, you shouldn't be allowed to vote.
They charge me tax check my disability. They charge us taxes on my disability check.
And see, they shouldn't either. They shouldn't. And I'm not talking about people that's on disability, right? Say you've worked and you paid in workman's comp and all that shit. You absolutely should be able to participate. But people that just get welfare food stamps and Section 8 housing and won't work, like Gobble, for instance, should he be able to vote? Fuck no. He doesn't participate in anything. Why should he be allowed to vote? Why should his voice matter, or people like him with their voice that matters? It shouldn't.
I still get out there and do stuff though, man. I still can't. I just can't hardly keep up a full-time deal. You know.
Well, you're hurt, bro. You got fucking problems.
I had surgeries, I'm fused, and I have bad days that I can't keep going. You know.
Yeah, you're hurting.
But I still go when I can find something to do. I go. I wasn't ever one to sit around.
Right. And I get that. And I'm not trying to say that your voice shouldn't matter.
No,
I'm just saying that people ride the government because look, if you already know how they're going to vote, right? They're going to vote for whatever gives them more free shit.
Right.
For sure. And tell them it's a fuck.
And that's not right. That's not right for the working man. The working man shouldn't have to pay for all their stuff all the time. All these people that complain about illegal aliens and shit like that. You notice they don't open their home up and pull a fucking seat to their dinner table. Why should everybody else have to? It doesn't make any sense to me. It's just something for people to bitch about. You think I'm going to go down and protest at the fucking ICE agent office? No. I'm going to give them a wide berth. I'm going to stay the fuck out of their way. Oh, you need me to pull over to the side of the curb? Okay, go ahead. Take the whole road.
That's me.
Mm-hmm. And there's ones that get mad about it.
Hoax, and this is a good fucking man, and he's doing everything he can for his country. You fucking loser. Bill fucking Clinton, he feels bad for Bill. Bill's always been nice to him. See, that's the thing. These motherfuckers stand for one another, whether they're fucking gross, disgusting pigs or not. And that's who you want fucking ruling and operating you, you twisted fuck. Get your fucking brains together.
Country, you were right. All 22 were wrong, and you were right.
Yeah, I haven't.
and it's booming
Modi, I
because of
haven't checked
the
into it
election
too
on
much. I
November
just
5th.
heard about it this
And
morning.
it's booming for another reason. It's booming because of tariffs. Yeah, please.
It's booming because of tariffs. So because of the American people spending extra money, sooner or later that's gonna fucking.
Hey, Carl. I know you don't understand this, but it's going to cost us one way or another. I say, fuck it. Let it get it out the way now. Let's just go ahead and pay the major bills now. And then my kids can coast a little easier later on. You know what I'm saying?
And burn you.
He doesn't get that. He doesn't get it at all.
Yeah.
Where does he think the money's going?
Hey, fix it now. I'm with you on that. Fix it now.
Yeah, because the longer you let the problem linger, the bigger it's going to get. It doesn't just fix itself. It don't just go away. Hell, when the light bill's fucking $500, you think I only put 100 on it now, and then I'll catch the rest of it up next? No, I paid that motherfucker, which my light bill's not $500, but I don't let shit accumulate.
It's gonna fucking
stack on
like,
top.
can't you see how sooner or later that will fucking burn you? Like, I get it. If you guys were getting fucking 15% from fucking other countries to send their shit in, like, that's different. And maybe there should. Maybe there should. If you want to sell your products over ours, you're going to have to give America a certain percentage. Or any country who does that. You know what I mean? But fuck. That's not what's happening here.
His brain is smoking right now, baby.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Thank you, Mr. President. What will you say to foreign nations who seek to renegotiate their deals? And what did you mean a moment ago when you said that the Supreme Court has been swayed by foreign interests?
Well, I think that foreign interests are represented by people that I believe have undue influence. They have a lot of influence over
Yes, ma'am. He still lives in Canada.
His picks.
whether it's
Diane, the only thing I can gather out of that is he likes to say shit about America because he's lonely and he wants somebody to go back and forth with him. That's it. Because if you listen to him, he will never really talk too much on Canada because nobody don't give a fuck. So the only way he can get any kind of response out of anybody is to say shit about America.
through,
but he loves
or respect or friendships. I don't know, but I know some of the people that were involved on the other side, and I don't like them.
His key talking points: it's the heart of the deal. You're going to hell. You're fucking with God's chosen one. Yada yada yada. Same shit every day. Broken record over and over again.
I think they're real slime balls, and
I think he's a slime ball. What do you think?
I think he's
using
great.
a discombobulator over there in Venezuela and all at the same time. Like, think about what's going on in Cuba. You guys don't fucking get her, do you?
So the other day when he was talking about Cuba Copper Top, he says, they ain't got no power. They ain't hardly got no food. When we were there, why would you go to a country that doesn't have any resources just to take the resources that they do have there? I don't understand that. I'm not going to go visit somewhere where they're struggling and know that I'm eating food that somebody else could eat. You know what I'm saying?
Probably cheaper though. I mean, that if you think about it, people probably take advantage of that because it's cheaper to go to Cuba or something like that.
Yeah, but I'm saying if you have a problem with the resources that they got there, you know they got a resource problem. Why would you go take any of it for yourself?
Yeah, I couldn't.
No, me either.
You know, fucking get her, do you? No, people are being hurt. Like this, the actions of America fucking spread across the fucking world. Okay, guys? And when you follow the leader and you don't follow Christ, you get to go with them. You get that, don't you? Like, hey, come on, guys.
Hey, Carl, I don't want to hear you say another fucking word about Cuba or any other place until you show me a receipt where you're donating money to them every month. Other than that, you ain't got no right to even speak on it because you're not helping.
Would you want to find out if
How many
France is being ran by
organizations do you
Satan?
think
I
Carl
mean, if they're
donates to, Cop
Satanists
Top?
and he has
I would say none.
Yeah, none at all, because he don't really give a fuck. He just wants something to bitch about. He likes to hear himself complain.
Yeah, he does, and he wants to be right all the time.
Mm.
Think he's right, and make
Yeah.
himself.
Carl, I will match dollar for dollar what you donate to other countries, bro. If you find a organization that you want to donate to, I don't care what it is. If you donate to it, I will match you dollar for dollar. Put your money where your mouth is. That's my call out to you.
a file on them. Like, when you want to know, like, wouldn't you like to know if Candace Owens is just a fucking shit disturber and you could shut her the fuck up? Because you can't.
1 minute, he's wanting everybody to go take up for Candace. Now he just wants her to shut the fuck up. You see how quick he swapped up last week? We were bad because they're wanting to kill Candace, and none of us are protecting her. Now he's got it in for Candace.
You can't make this shit up. You really can't.
No.
Get these people talking, and sooner or later you'll find out who
You
they
want to
all
know
are.
if the Macrons have a ding-ling?
You know what I
No,
mean?
Carl,
Especially
I
when you
don't
tell 'em,
care.
hey, it's never too late to come to Christ. I would start repenting because you wouldn't want the ending that you're gonna fucking get. Hey, that's the difference between me and you, Info Warrior. I believe in God.
No shit,
I
Charlie.
believe there's repercussions for our actions. And I also know that if I'm saying something that's untrue right now, that I can come to with a little bit of fucking evidence, facts, and common sense. You know what I mean? But you guys fucking lack
Lackness in the
common
warrior.
sense. It's fucking consciousness, bud. Common sense is consciousness. Being aware of your fucking surroundings and who's fucking entering your fucking brain.
Yeah, SD 420. He
That's some
doesn't
fucking
understand
lizards
that.
in your
He
brain.
doesn't understand that at all. That,
Listen,
to me, that's been America's problem, is they've been trying to cure everybody else's shit except for our problems at home. And when I get on here and I watch fucking veterans threatening to take their own life because they can't get the help that they need, and then I hear some fucking idiot like this screaming we're not doing enough, it's like, shut the fuck up already. Just shut the fuck up.
you should be ashamed. Go look at Noah Harari, and he tells you right to your fucking faith. Right to your face. Listen here, you fucking filthy humanoid. You got no soul. You got nothing. You got what we fucking give you because you've been hacked. Oh, we're only getting more power. We're gonna give you more. This is what you got coming for your children. Right? Hackety hack. Unless you fucking can unhack yourself and we can, you know, get her. It could
You
be
right
so
there by the
fucking
border
easy.
of Canada, ain't you?
Oh yeah,
Top.
Yep, absolutely. I go by that Ambassador Bridge and that new bridge all the time when I'm going down through Detroit and stuff. But I live
You know,
south.
you don't live far from him. You know that, don't you?
Oh no, I know. I've been through his town. I drove truck when I was in my like 25, when I was around 25, and I've been through it. It's not a
Hey,
big place.
maybe we ought to surprise Carl and take a boat ride, and we'll just fucking swing by up there and just slap the piss out of him once or twice and say, "Hey, Carl, how you doing? Let me knock some sense into you, dumbass." I'm waiting on his kid to jump on him on live. He'll deserve it.
Yeah.
You just have to be your own fucking superhero.
I'm sorry.
No, I was just thinking, like, what grown man gets on fucking the internet and cries about having to buy groceries for his family, but then gets on here and tells everybody else how wrong they are for not caring about other countries.
Yeah, I've been handing over my check for a long time, bud.
Yeah, that's what real men do, and they don't even question it. It's like, here you go, mama, pay the bills.
Yeah, the bills got to get paid. Food's got to get. Hey, got a little extra for me. I got some. You know. That's the way since I got married and had a kid.
Yeah, but see, that's the way real men think, bro. The way this motherfucker, he is very, very greedy. He is all about himself. I've watched his videos where he breaks down the bills and when he thinks he's got more money than what he's supposed to have and how pissed off he gets. And it's like, bro, you created all that shit.
For 5 minutes out of the fucking day and convince others to fucking do her. You know what I mean? Bam, 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 bam. Body shot, body shot, body shot. And then you give him the headshot. You know what I mean? And I'm not talking violently. I'm talking metaphorically. I'm talking we use our brains and we just give him a fucking brain beam.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
This motherfucker's gonna get
You don't know
somebody a
what I
brain
have in my
beating.
brain, Info Warrior. We could win this war, but there's too many fucking Nimrods like you running around. You know what I mean? Will's got you guys by the brain too. Sooner or later, you're gonna have to tell Will, hey, you're the fucking Wiltard, but we can't fucking hang out with you anymore. You're fucking stupid, bro. You're against God, you fucking dumbass. Whether I'm crazy or not, I only try and do the right things. And if I'm not doing the right things, I'm willing to listen.
No, you ain't.
But unfortunately, you fucking idiots are fucking stupid and try and tell me I'm crazy.
Carl, the professional, told you you're fucking crazy. I mean, when a man's got a PhD in crazy and he says, yep, you're fucking crazy, I would about bet you're fucking crazy.
Man, he was right about not arguing. Don't argue with him. It's a waste of time to argue with him. He was right about.
Yeah.
It's a waste of time. It's a little fun in the wintertime, though.
Yeah, it gives you something to do, huh, man?
The country, you got to do what's right for the Constitution. That's why I respect so
Bro,
much.
anytime you want to say something, Copper Top, I'll pause the video. You can say whatever you want. You ain't got to wait on me to pause it.
My dinner's about done. I'm about to get down back in the chat.
All right, bro. I appreciate you coming up, man. Thank you for hanging out.
Yeah, I don't mean to think there must be a delay in it or something because I keep talking over you, and I don't mean to do that.
No, you're all right. It's probably on my end.
Yeah.
Them kids is probably out there playing video games, and it fucks the internet up.
I can't even see the chat. I mean, must be where I went in to.
If you look underneath there, it says comments. You have to click on it. It just takes the screen away, I believe, if you're on your phone.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna get up here and eat some dinner, and I'll watch the rest. I'll be in the comment section, brother. I
appreciate you, bro. Have a good day, man.
Hey,
stay warm, okay?
Thanks for letting me come up there and speak, because I have nothing against Carl at all. I gets what, but
none of us do, man. We just like to fucking give him shit.
Yeah, just ride him. He deserves it.
Yeah. He absolutely fucking deserves it.
Yeah.
All right, brother. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you. Bye.
Thomas and Alito, Kavanaugh, because they not only dissented, their dissent is so strong. When you read their dissent, a lot of times you read the dissent and it's like, well, you don't know, it could go either way. There's no other way. The good news is, it's like Justice Kavanaugh said, very strongly said, you have other ways you can go. You don't have to go that way. You can go other way. There are numerous other ways you can go. And frankly, this should have been done by presidents many years ago.
Well, you guys can go listen to the speech that Reagan gave about tariffs, the whole fucking thing. Please do. I believe he said, sounds good. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's bad. But you'd have to go check out Reagan's statements, not me saying what Reagan's statements are. But you would never take that time to go see what Reagan's statements are. You know what I mean? Who do you trust more, Reagan or Trump? He is the apprentice. The apprentice of who? Right? Hey, is he a mega? Hey, is he a princess of darkness? Is he with the Marconis? Hey, I don't know, man. We could find out. Just a few questions and it'd all be over. But unfortunately, we live in a weak fucking world who just won't think outside of the box. And when they see somebody who does, they'll fucking try and destroy them so that fucking there could never be a better world because you want to live in the hacked motherfucking world that you live in. I'm telling you guys, one day I hope you're embarrassed. I really do. Because there are a fucking bunch of Nimrods who are fucking pulling a fast one on you guys, and you need to wake the fuck up, or she's gonna get real bad in 4. We need to find out about that fucking Galactic Federation of Aliens, bud. I know you think that's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, but really that only makes common sense, bud. It was right on your fucking ABC, NBC News, coming from a real Israeli space minister. Right? Why was he leaking information? When he said the aliens told Donald Trump not to tell, but he was telling, but then fucking, hey, I don't know what to think. Brian Hellier talking about the fucking Galactic Federation of Aliens, but see, it gets confusing because, well, he's drill baby drill. And what Hellier was saying is the Galactic Federation would really like you guys to stop fracking around. Stop the fracking. Leave. Hey? Is he against the Galactic Federation of Aliens? Like, what is this? A hoax? Like, what is it? Can we just fucking, like, hey, he's talking about letting out the information. Let's tell him there's repercussions for fucking lying. No more arts of the deals. No more. We believe Epstein. You're a little fucking charmer. Stop. We just want the truth. Good morning, Carl. You still suffering from TDS? Well, it's not TDS, bud. It's fucking Satan. He owns the Republicans and the fucking Democrats, okay? He's fucking, he owns this world. Jesus told you, you know what I mean? And I don't know if you guys just want, like, do you guys trust Milli Vanilli? Do you think? Don't cry for me, Argentina. Eh? What is going on in Argentina? I do not know, but I have strong feelings about fucking Argentina. I do not know. Pam Bondi is horrible. Well, but she's known Trump for a long time. I've seen pictures. She's known Trumper Humper for a great many years. She might have come through the academy being a pretty girl. Pam Bondi, I think she goes to hell. She knows there's videos out there. She knows the monsters. I think she gets a bad dose of hell because she's been brainwashed, like really bad. You guys think you guys have been hacked? George Soros, Bill Gates, and Klaus Schwab and Donald Trump are the fucking most heavily fucking hacked in the fucking world, man. They fucking have no idea what the fuck they're playing with. So, they're playing in their own art of the deal. They're wanting what they want because they think they're going to get it. I don't know. I just think, hey, Lone Wolf, if you're going to fucking be with God, you got to be with the truth. What do you think? What do you think? You have to be full time with the truth. You can't manipulate my fuck the people. If you're going to be president, you can't keep things away from them for your fucking benefit. You know what I mean? You have to be truthful and honest, and that's what it's like to be with God. You know what I mean? At all costs, you got to say what you think the truth is. You give reasons, facts, and well, I'll try and come up with sense. But I am scared. I am scared. I am scared for you people. I fucking truly am. I'm fucking scared for myself too. Because I do believe that I am the Mashiach. And when you're the Mashiach, that comes with attention. And attention, I don't want. That's what fucking created this fucking nitwit. Okay? He loves your attention. He loves to be loved. He has to be loved. If he had to stand on his own, he'd see what a puddle of shit he is, I think. But that's just my opinion. You can play tough guy all you want, but I think I read his soul. You know what I mean? And Lone Wolf, you might want to watch out. I think there's a group of fucking morons just fucking with people's heads. And they're saying they're with God and they sound good. They're part of the deal too. Roseanne Barr is very fucking confident about something. She is fucking. And she's pretty confident. If you fucking idiots just let the smart
Yeah, he
people
did.
deal with everything.
You know, I tried to talk to him like that too. But as soon as you do,
Everything will work
he
out just
goes
fine for you.
far
It'll be a
fucking
brand new
left.
world.
You can't have a normal conversation with this idiot.
I love all this love, this enabling fucking, yeah, you guys feel good. I promise. You know, kind of love that. Hey, if you don't get this, you'll kill people. You aren't like that.
Hey,
You're
Miss Gina,
love.
send a better picture of the face of the other one, please. I need the name of it.
Not like the rest of those fucking retards who want to kill you because they don't get it. Those selfish pricks. Yeah, what do you think I need meds for, bud? What is it you think I need meds for? What have I said that's crazy? Hey? What have I said? Give you my opinions and my thoughts. And I try and give you the reasons why I come up with these thoughts. I take other people's thoughts and what they say and all sorts of stuff like that. That's the thing. I don't need to fucking go search YouTube on what they're saying about Klaus Schwab, Bill Gates, and fucking Noah Harari and that. I fucking take what they say to me. And I'm like, holy fuck. Then you start listening to others and you find out about New Schwabenland and you find out about fucking Christy Freeland's grandfather and you find out about NASA and fucking it's just a
What's up,
ring-a-dinger, you
pimp?
know what I mean?
I seen you had his favorite fucking cupcake the other day. Boy, he was mad about that, wasn't he?
They allowed our country to be eaten alive. We lost 50% of our car business. We used to make cars. We made all the cars. And then
It's never made all the fuck cars. I could see Mexico. Like, if Mexicans aren't fucking buying the cars, then fuck, they shouldn't be making them. But if they're buying the cars, why shouldn't they? But then it's cheaper. It's cheaper over there, right? It's cheap slave labor. So that's the reason they're all going over to Mexico, right?
Hey, you dumb fuck. You do realize that Mexico is very appreciated of them car manufacturers. It gives them life. You don't get that part of it. Yeah, you don't even understand that part of it.
I mean, these are fucking like he made the fucking trade deals.
Carl, you realize every fender and hood that you stamp out. Never mind. You ain't gonna get it anyway.
In 2018, he made those fucking.
He personally didn't make a fucking thing. Carl, somebody else made those deals. He was just in office when they were made. And I know you like to hang on to that. He made the trade deals. We need to trade your fucking ass. What we need to do.
Deals. Fuck. But Canada buys your fucking cars. I can go around and fucking drive around and you will not see a fucking Canadian car or fucking anything that's not shared with fucking America.
One of them's nice,
I
bro.
can show it to you.
That one's really, really nice. It's an actual railroad watch.
And we have a lot of cars too. Like we have a lot of cars. There's cars at every houses. We are just like Americans. We have cars.
No, you're nothing like an
We're not in
American, bro.
igloos and fucking secluded in whatever the fuck some Americans think. I don't know, but yeah, I mean, like I'm good. If you guys want all the car business, we should work together. And Donald Trump should say, "Hey, Canada, don't be fucking stupid. Build your own fucking cars." You know what I mean? And I've had no problems with that. But our retarded son of a bitch who is our prime minister doesn't understand that investing in Canada would be the best thing to do. But this guy, when our guy does do something, it pisses him.
Hey, Carl, who's going to do the work? You? Hell, you can't get you out in front of fucking the TV screen licking and kissing on the motherfucker all day. You're not going to build no cars. Hell, you barely can fucking build a Lego set. What the fuck are you talking about?
Him off. He doesn't want us dealing with China. Well, fuck, you can't have it both ways, Cupcake. Like, fuck, he just wants his cake and eat it too. He wants to own fucking Canada. You get that, don't you?
If we wanted Canada, we'd take Canada, boy.
Fucking bunch of
and slap you on the way through.
Retards. That's what he wants to do. He wants to conquer Canada. He's got
Yeah, that's the
chaos
name of
brewing
it.
in Alberta.
It's Smith made from what little bit I read on it. I found a Reddit post on it.
Wants fucking Greenland and he wants Cuba to submit and he fucking like he's a conqueror, guys. He's the Department of fucking War fucking idiots.
They're all coming back now. They're all coming back at record level.
So why would we buy your cars? That's the thing. He's trying to destroy us.
No, you hear me. Please. I'm not talking to you. I don't talk to CNN. It's fake news.
See, how can you do that? How can you say, I'm not going to answer your questions because you're fake news? Instead of proving them as fake news, you would welcome their questions and make them look like an idiot. But instead, you guys don't know he's the idiot because he doesn't want to answer their questions because maybe it's not as fake as you think. How can they fake? I mean, if they clip something, put it together and distort it, haven't you learned, fuckface, you can get a lot of money from it? Haven't you learned that? You fucking sued him in the past. Like, what the fuck? But then who else is he suing, you dumb sons of bitches? You. When he's gonna fucking sue the IRS, that's your fucking money. It's not coming out of the pockets of somebody fucking else. You know what I mean? It's fucking the fucking BBC. He wants to fucking sue the English fucking people for having fucking government ran fucking propaganda fucking news. I'm quite sure they'd rather have their oh fuck.
Vice President, yesterday you made a case that the economy is the hottest it's been in a long time. January jobs report beat expectations, CPI report beat expectation, real wages are up. What would you tell Americans who are worried that this decision will kind of throw the economy that you have projected in the right direction?
What's up, Andrew? We just checking in on
Thank
my
you for the question.
idiotic
And I will
cousin
say
here.
this, we really are at a very important point. I've been waiting for this decision so long. They could have made this decision a long time ago. Not complex. They're wrong on it. It's a ridiculous decision, but they should have released this a long time ago. We waited months, and that gave uncertainty. Now we have certainty, and I think you're going to see the country get much stronger because of it. Look, we were ripped off by almost every country in the world. If you look at,
are you guys for real? Nobody, if you guys are the most powerful fucking country in the world, how can you whine about fucking being ripped off? Why is America always the fucking victim with this guy, but yet it's so powerful? Like, fucking clean the fucking shit up. That's fucking, like, you pay Al Qaeda fucking money, dudes. Like, why aren't you cleaning that up? Why aren't you cleaning the fact up that you fucking destroyed fucking Palestine, you fucking retarded son of a bitch? Do you think you people are gonna go to heaven fucking paying for fucking the destruction of men, women, and children who didn't want fucking war? Because DJ Khaled is fucking supporting fucking Hamas, or because you support fucking Hamas?
No,
Like, do you not
we just
know that you
rode,
guys
man.
support
We just
fucking
chilling.
Hamas
Weather
and
was kind of
fucking
too much
Israel?
for this.
You're fucking idiots if you don't know. That 6-for-6 fucking trade, I always tell you guys, go look it up.
What's up, Cashville?
Buses. Almost every country in the world that did business with us, our people were stupid. And I blame presidents for it because they're ultimate.
Like I said, 2018, that dumb fuck trade deal is Mexico, Canada, America, his. Do you not get this? He's a fucking retard lying to you fucking people. It is his fucking deals. Go fucking search it the fuck up.
Oh, poor little buddy. He changed his mind. He wanted to restructure a deal, and you don't like it. Too bad,
I'm
bitch.
telling you
It's the way
guys,
the
I don't
cookie
know how you
crumbles.
don't know.
It's the way the cookie crumbles.
He's trying to help. I'm not trying to be a dad. I'm really not. Like, I'm trying to get you guys to open your fucking brain up just a little bit.
What's up,
So maybe
British
you'll
Bulldog?
realize that your children are important and there's bad shit fucking coming for them. Like,
Hey, Carl, your children are important, and you are the bad shit that's coming for them.
and you could change it.
And you definitely could change it.
You don't want to. You have to be the change, not me. I just got fucking will going. I gotta fucking change, save the children. No, I don't give up. That's the fucking deal.
You don't
I'm
get
not here
started
to be
either.
your fucking savior. I'm here.
Hard to give something up when you don't ever get started, Carl. I mean, what have you done? What have you done?
To fucking save myself.
Damn.
And fucking try and help others if I can.
14 inches. Woo.
Do God's
Yeah.
work. You know what I mean? And that's by asking people to try and figure out what the truth is for themselves. I do not want to dictate or put the truth into your fucking brain because I may be wrong.
You're definitely wrong.
Let me know where those trade deals were not fucking Donald Trump's. Let me know where Satan isn't fucking running this world. And let's start with fucking France. Does he have the paperwork?
Every single country in the world had
Saying they are.
some massive surpluses.
Did he shut Candace up for a reason and use his narcissistic fucking charm on her, saying, in the name of peace? And hey, I'm great ratings. I'll do what you need me to do. Just shut your fucking pie hole, Candace. Because you'll be great. You'll be the reason there's peace. Charm, charm, charm.
China had hundreds of billions of dollars in surpluses with the United States. They rebuilt China. They rebuilt the army. We built China's army by allowing that to happen.
I agree with them. I agree with them. China wouldn't be a dictatorship if we didn't allow it. Maybe their people would see that they have the rights to fucking own what God gave them and that they shouldn't be ruled by dictation and that they need to figure out what the fucking truth is too. Because those guys are really badly fucking brainwashed too. Their soldiers have fucking, I seen it. I don't know how often it is or if it's whole brigades that wear it, but they got fucking like detonation shit.
That's what you needed.
You know what I mean?
Detonation
So
for
in
the
case they
brain.
get captured. For the love of their leader, you'll never get any information. I don't know. You know what I mean? It's fucking gross.
Relationship with President Xi, but he respects our country now. You know what we've done? I charged China a 20% tariff as a penalty for sending fentanyl in. And that was 20 times more than they could make by selling fentanyl. And I said, at some point you're going to say and they have reduced, fentanyl is down.
Again, China worries about the tariffs because as things go up, people aren't going to buy them. But again, you guys,
you finally fucking
it's not
understand.
China, like he said.
More than 30% coming into our.
And let's just say about the fentanyl, Mr. Tough Guy on fentanyl And we have to agree that those Venezuelan fucking, if they were drug boats, they weren't carrying fentanyl, right?
How do you know that,
The
Carl?
root to the China is the real root of the fentanyl problem, right?
How
Like
do you
that's these
know that they didn't have fentanyl on it? Let me guess, you watched the fucking YouTube video and figured it out, right? You have got to be fucking slow. And after the fucking second or third boat that got blew out the water, you would think them people would say, man, I'm not driving that motherfucker. But hey, you strap into it if you want to. You go right ahead. Trump will blow your ass out in the water.
at least that's what we're led to believe, right? So why is he such a fucking pussy and only goes after the small ones? Why is he the bully? And when it comes to the big boys, he don't want to play with them. But instead he wants to tear you guys. Hey, you guys
This
got to pay
motherfucker's
more for
got
your
a fucked up
products.
way of thinking, man.
But anyways, like I said, should be making all the shit in America, eh? In North America, whatever. Canada makes its own stuff. And then you share back and forth with the stuff that you don't have, make some extra coinage. You know what I mean? Like
some extra coinage. Jeez.
Part of that is a strong border. We have a strong border now.
He's got a strong border now. I seen this video and I should have kept it. But I was gonna do a video to it, and it was about I think it was Carolyn Levette on how they need to have more detention centers.
Yeah, he doesn't understand
So
that.
if they're taking all of these immigrants,
He's listening to these idiots on YouTube. You know, the ones that say, oh, they didn't even have enough gasoline to get to America. It doesn't matter if they had enough or not. They're taking it somewhere where it could be transported. I say shoot them all down, like shooting fish in a fucking barrel. If they want to take that chance, then so be it. Hey, get right with God because you're going to meet him, motherfucker. Pike y'all.
it's out. Why do they need to put them in detention centers? Don't they just want to ship them back? Like if they don't have the paperwork, it's pretty easy to determine what's with all these detention centers that
Well, Carl, you do realize he ships them in loads, right? Not just in, you know, he's not going to fire a fucking plane up for one illegal, you know? It's not how it works. You got to be able to store people someplace. I know your brain don't fire on all 8 cylinders. You're missing a couple fucking plug wires, but that's why.
they want to put up all over the place. I want to ask yourselves, what are they going to do
They're
when
gonna
there's
lock
no
you
more
up in one
immigrants?
of
Like I thought they were getting rid. So why would
Oh,
you?
he's definitely stupid.
Do you get what I'm saying? But they'll have these detention centers just in case they need them,
He's got all the world problems figured out. He just ain't figured it out how to figure it
President
out.
certain one once in a social media post that
This
the
dumb
Supreme
motherfucker
Court
takes a
did
bath with his
this,
socks on.
shut down your
Wonders why he can't
tariffs,
get his feet
the U.S.
clean.
would be, quote, financially defenseless. Are we financially defenseless?
No, because we're doing something in a different way. We're doing something in a very powerful way. And we're using things that some people thought we should have used in the first place. But it's more complicated. It's a little more complicated. The process takes a little more time, but the end result is going to get us more money. And I think it's going to be great. Yeah, first. Peter, go ahead.
So since liberation, it's about $175 billion in tariff revenue that is now in limbo. Do you have to refund $175 billion?
We've seen this shit.
They take months and months.
So find out which ones are intelligent inside your intelligence agent. And we're gonna have to let your intelligence know that it's not running you anymore. It's not
No,
very
Sambo,
intelligent.
he can't figure it out.
So find out which ones are intelligent inside your intelligence agencies and let us know which ones aren't intelligent. So they can pay the price for causing treason on you. This is treason on you, people. This is treason on you. OT, you don't care that you have fucking treason on you all the time. They tell you right to your face. Mark Zuckerberg can tell you he fucked the world.
Well, that look
and
he
put
just
the
gave to
information
Sam
that others
when he
wanted in your
started to
brain.
respond to that comment, you can tell just how off he is in the fucking head. Watch Carl's eyes right here. You see him look away?
On you. OT, you don't
He
care
didn't
that
know
you
what the
have
fuck he was
fucking
gonna say
treason
just
on
then.
you
He
all the
was
time. They
fucking
tell you
up.
right to your
That
face.
bitch was in
Mark
neutral.
Zuckerberg can tell you he fucked the world and put the information that others wanted in your brain. And you were punished if you didn't want to accept that fucking information. Brutal, dude. You want to accept that.
Poor little fella.
It's gross. It's because you're too much into your sports and too much into your fucking stupidity and
How do
ignorance.
you know what OT's into, Carl? How in the fuck do you know who the fuck OT is into?
Dana White is one of Donald Trump's men. Why do you think he got hired from Meta? Probably because he's Marky Mark's new handler. I just, maybe not. I don't know. Dana started slap fight. I'm not into slap fight. That's stupid. Eh? That's just a brain injury waiting to happen. It's not. It's a brainless sport, but like I seen Oscar De La Hoya. I'm not into the Oscar.
Hey, Carl, is it as brainless of a sport as frisbee golf there, buddy?
De La Hoya, but he did make a good point. You know, Dana did go out there and support a slap fight. You know what I mean? Slapping his wife. No, I'm not saying this is true or not, but Brendan Schwab said that he was Eskimo brothers with Dana. So that would mean that he was slamming the shit out of fucking Ronda Rousey. You know what I mean? I don't know. Is Dana like all these women just want to be kept anyways? You know what I mean? They don't care what the fuck's going. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. It makes them less than. If you can fucking be bought and paid for just to live in comfort and have someone fucking disrespect you like that, you're not going to get the respect that you want when you leave this earth. Thinking you were a good fucking person. It's a horrible fucking. It's horrible to let fucking children see that kind of shit. Think that it's okay. And then we wonder why.
Yeah, Carl, I agree with you. It's horrible to let the children in your house see you just rant and rave 24 hours a day, 7 days a fucking week. Because believe me, what little bit you post here on YouTube, we see it. Them kids are going to be fucked up. They're going to have a full-time membership to the fucking psychiatrist. Fuck a gym membership. They're going to need a full-time fucking membership to a psychiatrist.
As humanity, we become fucking shittier and shittier and shittier and have no respect for one another. You know what I mean?
Carl, is that one of your wigs up on top of that fucking damn shelf there, or whatever the fuck that thing is? Bookends, whatever you call them things. China cabinet, whatever. Is that one of the wigs that you was dancing
I know there's
around with?
one video I want to go over. We've almost been an hour. Oh, gee. Controlled, yep, but fools claim they are free. Yep. I'm calling them today on you, Carl. This shit is like Canada TMZ. Call who on me, bud? What the fuck are you scared of? If you think what I'm saying is crazy, what the fuck are you worried about? If I'm crazy, no one will ever listen to me. So fuck it.
Nobody really listens to you, Carl. We just point and laugh. Just look at this fucking goofball.
Maybe I'm crazy. But let me know. Let me know, OT. Should Mark Zuckerberg be charged for treason? You know what I mean? Is he influencing our children? But then again, look at all the other fuckers that are influencing our children. Like, really, we should be ashamed of ourselves. Like, who is this Neo character and Matong character and all these fucking Nelk boys and all this other shit? Look at what we're having influence our fucking children. It's brutal. It's brutal. It's fucking brutal. I don't know if the Nelk Boys, I threw that in. It was just a name I knew, but there's a lot of the influencers, Poppy Menyao guy or whatever the fuck it is. I don't get it. I don't understand it. It makes me sick when I watch it.
Then why watch
Like,
it?
there's actually, I seen one, it used to pop up on my shit where it was a fucking white guy and he had a black guy with him and they would try and taunt other black men by fucking getting, did you ever see that? Like they'd be in a fucking hardware store and and the white guy would be like, "Hey, boy, get me that." Like it's
He
just
was
fucking
black, dummy.
like
He was
just
just
asking for
albino.
trouble. You know what I mean? Just begging for drama, just for some fucking attention. Humanoid attention whores. Fuck, man. Willing to do whatever the fuck it takes. Be as gross and disgusting as it and as fake as a fucking fake it till you make it, like Colby Covington, right? Could you imagine going to God if you were Colby Covington, playing the role of an idiot? Because I've heard off camera, like he's a really nice guy and he doesn't act like that. You know what I mean? And then when people do address him about through his stupidity and the character that he creates, he fucking cries victim. So those are just my, I don't know. It's not going to pay to play a role. You know what I mean? You still have to be yourself.
Oh,
at
he
all times.
definitely voted for Justin Trudeau.
So Carl, Canada is on the list for state. I don't fucking care about it. There's a lot of Canadian retards that fucking are down with it. Yeah, beat us into submission. Just fucking so we can become you. Fuck. It's just a game. It's just a game. It's just a game. Listen. Rolling. I'm telling you, something's coming. Something big has to happen in order for you to own nothing and be happy about it. Oh, fuck. AI, it's a beautiful thing. It's not. Like, fuck, we got AI killing our kids. We got AI fucking making people fall in love with it. We got fucking, wow. People like, people so want to be led so fucking bad that they fucking turn to AI. You know why? Because there's no fucking conversations out here for humans who want to do fucking better, you fucking dumb sons of bitches. Get off my fucking page. I'm not talking to you about you, Tennessee accountability. I want to have conversations with fucking decent fucking people who want to fucking, like, I can't even get to Tennessee accountability shit because of fucking, like, I don't know what OT's up to. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't. Why do you people decide to befriend me sometimes and then get pissed off when I ask for a conversation? You run away mad. Hey, it's like the one time I talked to Willard. I wish I had the recording of that. Like, I don't go around recording everything, but I wish I had to fucking to show you guys how fake he is. Trying to get me to be fake. It was fucking gross. Carl, well, God's fake beef. I'm just like,
That is
no, I
not what
don't
was
want
said. You're
fake
lying,
beef.
Carl.
Why
That
don't
is
we
not
come
what was
together?
said. I said, Carl, when I fuck with you, just don't get mad. Don't take it personal. That's what I said. And he's turned it into fake beef. You're a liar, dude.
And fucking
You're going to hell, Carl. They're going to fry your little fucking toes in hell because you're lying.
Change and fucking try and grow the right way instead of fucking, you guys are gross. Carl, let's get you monetized. No, but this
did say
isn't what
that.
this is about, dude. Fuck.
Well, he's over there crying for fucking groceries, right? Because he's buying groceries. I'm just trying to do whatever I can think of to try to help this fucking idiot. All of a sudden, I become gross.
Oh, man.
Not with the MacBook Pro.
Well, yeah, that's the accountability. I don't want anybody to take it on that doesn't fucking deserve it. Like, and if you think I'm wrong, fucking say something. Like I said, I get shit wrong sometimes. I misunderstand, just like everybody else. I'm a fucking human boy. We're
You're
allowed to make
definitely a boy.
mistakes.
You got
It's
that
just
part
holding
right.
on to them that might get us in trouble. You know what I mean? But this is really Obama. Classified information. Like, what? How come you guys do not hear what they're saying to you? I guess aliens are actually real. Fuck. What are they doing? Like, this one here is the one we gotta watch. I'm gonna put her on the next video. You are wrong. Where? Where am I wrong, OT? Daily? Maybe, but where? You gotta let me know where. You can't just say you're wrong, Carl. Is there anything in this conversation we've had that's wrong? Hey, bud. Hourly, probably. Well, no, but I don't spend a lot of my time talking. I haven't had a conversation with humans in
No, he
over
don't
6 years,
spend
but
none of his time talking.
and if I'm lying to God because I'm in prayer, bud. I'm in prayer most of my days, okay? I know you don't understand what I'm saying, but I do. I'm in prayer. A lot.
You're
I
a
should
shitbag is
fast.
what you are.
I should. But fasting will get me in trouble too. You know what I mean? Got me in trouble in the past. It's not eating. I'm fasting. He's going to see. Try 20 years. 20 years of what?
I wish this
OT?
motherfucker would fast on oxygen.
Oh no, man. No, see, here's the thing. Here's the thing.
I've heard enough of this idiot for today. Y'all, I'm fixing to jump off here. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Carl, you're a fucking idiot. Nothing's ever gonna change with you. You're a fucking little boy stuck in a man's body. And you'll never get right. You're scared to let the doctors do what they need to do to try to help you because you think you know best. Bro, and let me tell you something. That's your first mistake. You won't take the medicine that calms the fucking balance in your brain down. You won't brush your teeth because you're scared of fucking fluoride. You won't wash your hair because the shampoo's not organic. But you'll drink Diet Pepsi with saccharin all in it. You'll smoke them cheap ass fucking cigars and you'll do any drug that you can and lie to your wife about it. You'll put mushrooms in your body, but you won't take the medicine a doctor gives you that helps regulate the fucking chemical imbalance in your brain. The shit don't make no sense. Y'all have a beautiful rest of you Sunday. For those of you that's going to be over at Rusty's, we'll see y'all then. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Peace.